Good morning everyone. How you doing, guys? How you doing? So, today, some more Star Trek Voyager, Into the Unknown. Sorry, Across the Unknown. I keep saying Into the Unknown, because that is that song, you know. I've listened too much to that song. Anyways, let's get ready. There it is. There it is. Ah, that's good. Everything's okay, alright. Seems like it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah, of course. Musica doesn't work together. Doesn't really work together, does it? Let's get it turned off for now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Continue. Sector 4. So in this sector, there's a lot more stress on the crew because we're continuously under attack. Morale is being lowered. So maintain morale to prevent 35 crew from leaving. Our morale is insane, so no problem. So we just have to keep our morale up, we're doing pretty good on that. Now at the moment we're wasting time. We have no research going on, which we need to fix, because research is something that I don't want to waste a single cycle while doing research. I just fall behind the curve. So I want to get the biolab going, because we need to get one, but also science lab 2. I think we go for science lab 2 first. Begin that research. Actually, yeah, I do this first, because I also want to get myself, I think it's engineering. Somewhere, not here, no science. Yes, I want to get deflector 2 as soon as we can, so we can also get the damage reduction in space. So there are some phenomena for damages, like for example meteor clouds or asteroid belts. They will do about 12 damage per second. This won't negate that, so we want that, but that will be for later. First, let's upgrade, get more science, and then we just pump more science out, more research out, because that is kind of vital. Resource-wise, we could use a bit more food. We're okay with titanium. We're full on uranium. We have a bunch of fuel, a good amount of lithium. Science, of course, we just used, so we're getting there. Do I need more crew? I don't think so. Our ship, by the way, is running on exactly 180 power. And we've got turned off nothing. Something must be turned off. Ah, there. Hydroponics base turned off. That's all we turned off. The rest is running. We're using 26 dilithium per cycle. I could go for higher power at the moment for main engineering. I could put it up because I already researched this, but I don't want to, because that will be 36. I mean, 36 is actually doable. We need to get more food. We should have to worry less about food. I don't think it's worth doing it right now, though. Also, I want to make sure I get these up and running as soon as possible, because I want to get these decks open. And I was also considering, if you go into research, and I think it's engineering, I want to get my hands on a large cargo bay, which I believe we get 3,000 Ethereum storage, food plus 3,000 uranium, and this is insane. This is an advanced storage facility that massively increases storage capacity. That is a plus 300%, plus 300%, plus 300% everywhere. This is insane. I want that. The problem is, though, that thing is quite large. Can I build somewhere here? If you look into it, it's this one. You can see it's 36 squares wide and 2 decks high. I'm not sure where to put that yet. We don't have space here because I kind of filled it up with it. I mean, I could. Oh, sorry. I could get rid of these cargo bays here. Move the science laboratory and put it over here. That is an option. But I have to put my science somewhere else. This is the holodeck. I need to open 2 decks if I want to use that. And at the moment, this is my crew deck over here. All crews here, except for officers' quarters. We've got 1 emergency quarter left, because that's the only thing that I could fit there. That was decent. Now, also something I wonder. We have gas here, right? Plus 30% research rate. What would gas do in the hydroponics bay? Because that's what she's basically made for, I believe. So 60%, 60%, 17, 18, 14. I thought Kiss was better at this. Apparently not. Eric Kim is the best at this. But it's research time. Yeah, I need research time up. Research is our bottleneck and we've already waited a bit. So I'm not too worried about food for now, so I'll leave it off. Now I got this... where is it? There it is. It's face control room over here. If we need a block like this, right? It would be nice to put it somewhere in the back over here. Or maybe even... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the right size, this. Then I have to open 2. Actually, we can open one of these. We have only one of them. So I need to save another one. But I could open these 2 here. Later on. They will cost me... Doesn't say how much power they cost me. Do they have a different power cost? 18? 11? 7? So yeah, it depends on how big the deck is. So I assume these ones are pretty cheap for power cost. So I might want to put it here. It's a perfect size. And then we get rid of these 3 cargo bays. And we put something else. Probably sciencey or something else. Maybe some crew quarters. Because I do want to get rid of the emergency crew quarters. What we can do... I could put another crew quarters here. And then transport these science labs on down later on. And put this into more crew over here, because then all the crew will be together. I do like to have it all segregated into separate sections of the ship, you know? You know what? Why not? Let's put a normal crew quarters in. There. That's gonna be enough for 10 people. We have 5 people without a house, so I'm just gonna put it there and keep it there. That means that science will go 1 level lower. What's this second level science laboratory actually? We got this science over here. Let's say 3 square wide. We can do for a large hydroponics bay. It's same size as the super cargo bay. Maybe also downstairs. Biolab is 3. Waste assembler is 3 and 2 decks. I do want this because there's a lot of resources. But if I can put my cargo here, I could put my enormous hydroponics bay over here, and then this is completely filled. And then we don't have to worry about food at all for basically ever. Maybe. But first we're going to make sure that this is probably going to be a new crew. I might just... I can't run this with the power we have currently. I just realized, because this will cost me... that will cost me another 4 power. Let's get rid of these. These will cost me 2 power each. I think I'll turn this hydroponic I think I just get rid of it, but that is probably smarter. I mean, we're basically full on resource right now, so we don't need all of them. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, we're gonna lose some resource on this. I don't care. That's gonna be lost. It's fine. Our hull needs to be healed, but someone is already on the job, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, so where were we? We don't need any of these resources right now. I could use some uranium. That's the only thing I could use. I mean, I could use uranium as well. Tiny bits. But I don't want to waste too much time in this sector, because the sector is really draining on my morale. So let's go to this mission, for example. Let's see. I'm into going for the mission there. I don't see a reason to waste time here. Hydroponics bay removed. Perfect. That means this is going to be... I'm not sure it's going to be all crew. But for now, we'll put crew there. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. We want crew... This one, yes. That's crew. So we have everyone housed in this one. And then we have 5 extra. With 15 extra, I can get rid of 1 emergency quarters, which will probably be one of these here. I want to get rid of these 2. I'll leave this one for a while, maybe forever. This one I'm not sure about. But I mean, we could probably carry it. This is 30 more people here. We got 50 more people here. This is 24. This is 36. It's 48. 48 people. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should fit. If you make these all into crew quarters, they all have proper crew quarters then. And we put something there. Maybe batteries. I do like to have a few batteries around. Which at currently we don't have any. So that's what it is. Captain, reach your destination orders. I see the new trade offer. Let's look at that first. Because trade offers are good. Let's see. Ah, now that is something I want. For 80, that is... we don't have that. I want to keep this one because this is really good for us. Getting more dilithium, I'm fine with that. So let's do that as soon as we can. Can I research? Oh well, just grab that. We can only carry 100, I believe. So this one will all fill us. This will not. This is also the safest option. So let's grab that. Ooh, that's not good. We got enough what we wanted, but yeah, not great. Trade that. And then we go out of here. Took some damage, but we were repairing the hull anyway, so... Continue. And then we've got some titanium again. A lush, vibrant green planet fills the view screen, teeming with abundant life. Its surface glows with natural energy, a stark contrast to the desolate expanses Voyager often encounters. Sensors confirm the planet's ecosystem consists of a multitude of unknown plant species. I volunteered to undertake the cataloging process. Look at that, I've never seen a Vulcan so enthused. Please, Captain, let me lend Mr. Tuvok a hand. As a morale officer, I'm hoping some of my cheerfulness rubs off on him. Sure. Yes. Nothing will go wrong, right? There will not be a random Tuvix here, right? I appreciate your eagerness, gentlemen. Prepare for transport. We'll establish a rendezvous point for pickup. So that means I lost Neelix for a bit, so our morale is a bit down, because we now have no longer working at the mess hall. Who can actually... How much would it cost me? 26 at the moment. 62 is a lot. And we'll only up our morale by 7. So at the moment I don't think it's worth it. Can I put someone here that is helpful? I might... Chakotay is actually pretty good there. He's at the moment in what for control room? Phase control room. But morale is kind of important. Plus 4 morale per cycle. Well, I was expecting Guest to do more. You know what? No, we just leave it as is. You can use batteries to occasionally run the ship a few cycles with less power. Not only using it as a emergency. So it'll help you figure out how much batteries you want for emergencies. Yeah, I know. I had another plate with a lot of batteries. At the moment I don't have the research yet. Where is it? Because I was focusing on getting all my passive income as high as possible. Where is the battery? I think here somewhere. Battery. There it is. I do want to get that. But first I want to make sure that I have my... my income as high as possible. And at the moment, my biggest bottleneck is science. So I'm trying to get my science lab level 2. And then upgrade my science. Because the amount of science I have is just too low. And as soon as we have that, I'm going to first focus on to navigational reflectors. Because I want to get that 20 damage reduction over there. So we can fly through asteroid belts. And we also want to get a lot of other things. I also want to get at some point more offensive things. Like maybe the structural control room. To just see what it does. But that's all for later. But yeah, I do want to get batteries, but at the moment I'm not yet ready for that. That's trading. We can scan that, fine. I'm not going to mess around the nebula. I don't think it's a good plan to do. So I'm just going to leave that nebula there. Oh, let's see what's here. Ah, not a nebula. Yes, let's go here. Crew quarters, yes. So now these last crew, hit these 5. We'll go from minus 19 to... Oh, well, we might want to turn it on. We might want to take some power from somewhere. That's trading. We don't need the workshop right now, do we? What's that for power? Only 3. Not enough. Do we need a shuttle? We don't have a shuttle right now. I could build a shuttle. I should have a shuttle. Yeah, I should have a shuttle. That has to be made. Or last one got destroyed. I can't turn off. The trading is in process right now. I don't really want to turn off the phasers because we're getting attacked a lot. So at the moment, I don't think. I mean, we you know, we can just do it. We can just decide now's the time because our crew needs to be happy. So we're going power up. We're going to use 36 dilithium per turn. That's kind of okay. Switch on. Only one. Minus 19. Minus 18. There's probably no one living in it, is it? I mean, there are a few. And we should be able to get rid of one of these. And let's take this one. And that should all just be able to... that means no housing for them. Oh, this one's almost done. We have to wait 2 cycles. Sure, we'll wait 2 cycles for that. For this one to be finished, and then we can get rid of it. There it is. Bam. And now we have space for you all. Get out of this emergency room. And then at least our morale should go a lot higher, right? We still have a few rooms. Yeah, that's good. Emergency quarters done. Good. Now this is then going to be my science then, right? So I should place my hydroponics then down here. I kind of want to fit it flush, but it will never be flush here because we have the wrong size. I could get rid of him. Put my phase control room here and I'll make it to here. We still have this one awkward square then. How about I just put in a science station and just say screw it. We need 30. Oh, we need trilithium, of course. I'm out of that. Science tier 3, nice. That means we don't have the science for it right now. We need 70 for this line, 100 for this line. Regenerative fusion. That's fatigue impact. Oh, that sounds interesting. Already have it. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Well, more XP for the guys on away teams, also good. The waste assembler, there it is. It's gonna be expensive to make, but Science Lab 2 is the reason we're here. So we need to get 100 science for that. And then I have to upgrade all of those. Comms request. Interesting. What's this? Medical ethics. Captain, I'm receiving a distress call from an unknown vessel. See if the ship is in combat? Is it in combat? I'm only detecting one ship signature. It's heavily damaged, no movement, no weapons. Success, great. Life signs? Are they injured? Only one life sign, very faint. Follow it, sure. That's what we do. So we got a mission over there. I want to see first for some trilithium, maybe some fuel. Actually, food is not a bad one. We're kind of low on food. Some science. Science is kind of the main thing at the moment, so I'm tempted. We got trilithium, nice. And more. Seems like going to the southern end here. Seems really good for us. And some the uranium is good as well. Oh, hallelujah! Yes, we're gonna grab that. Hell yeah. Don't think I want more crew at the moment. Not yet. So let's grab this food. Actually, we're right here. Let's grab first the fuel we're right next to. It's battles. Okay. Battle stations. Oh, terrible. We're 143, they're 112. How is it terrible? Anyway, we've lost both Neelix and Tuvok here, so who's good? Weapon overcharge sounds good. Haze and aggression? What's that? Increase Voyager's phaser rate and movement speed for a limited time. I mean, sure. And if you don't also do a Balana, because why the hell not? So Hurricane will hack their shielding, so we have 20% shield penetration. and I'll just blast them with a lot more phaser fire. I'm not sure if these two stack on the same time, but we're gonna find out.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders. Destroy them. Weapons first.
Front, Captain.
Activate... No, wait for the occasion. We're out of range still. We're not firing at anything yet.
Ability ready, Captain.
Activate Kim. Now. Kazon power and Balana. Okay, our shields are holding. Their shields also... Oh, there they go. Look at that. There, the weapons are gone. Weapons are gone. Let's grab their shields next.
At the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We're not really doing anything with the shield, but I mean we're hitting the shield itself, so.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
At least with 2 flexibility you actually see a double blast. From these you don't really see anything. So, people are happier, good. Duranium, science, all good stuff. And titanium and deuterium. Cool. That's just free stuff. The food. Because we're pretty low on that. An asteroid field again, that's not great. Don't have a shuttle. Don't have a biomatter waste extractor. We want to get that though. That's kind of awesome. 4 people in sick bay. Sick bay is active, right? Yes, it is. It is active. Okay. There's no research going on because we need 100, so we need a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's grab science because we need that anyway. New shuttle ready. Good. We want to exchange stuff because we don't need more crew. Extra science, and there we have enough. Yes. It's time for science. So let's get this lab level 2 going. And then also I need to... There is one that shortens the time for sensors. Also shortens the time for research. This XP... I don't know. I do want a navigational deflector though as well, so that's kind of... Because we're now at the moment in a asteroid field, that's why we're taking damage here. We do have a guy here. Do we have anyone better? Don't think so. He lowers it by 2. 2, 2, and 0. Let's not put Tom there. 1, and then it's you. Okay. Let's not change that. We do takes a lot of damage here. I might... He's not constructing anything right now, which we should fix. Can I afford... No, titanium. In that case, you are hull repairing. Let you do the same for now, because this is a lot of hull damage you take. I want to get this titanium. But we're going to get past 3 titanium before we get there anyway. So let's grab this titanium. Oh, we're heating now. We're out of the asteroid field. Torpedo or the beam. I'll go for torpedo. It was really close there. But that's good. Now we got 67. That should be enough. I think that's enough to get another science going. Science, you. Yes. Laboratory. Go. Research being done. Good. More titanium. And then we need to get more duranium, because we're kind of low on that. We're using a lot of it. Captain, scanners indicate a well-armed Kazon vessel. They are hailing us. Seems like they ran out of fuel. Our scanners also locate a notable amount of titanium aboard their ship. Send them to Tyrion without asking for anything. Yeah, I'll actually be nice. I mean, I'd like to get all that stuff. But I think it's better to be nice. Because not all Kazons are enemies. Okay. Morale is up though. Morale up? That's actually really good. We could use the morale. Let's get the uranium. Yeah. So we can keep fixing the hull. Some kind of extraterrestrial organisms have gone into our cargo base. They're multiplying fast and devouring our uranium reserves. Well, we only got 3 uranium. We're looking for a severe uranium short if we don't act quickly. Our attempts to stop them haven't worked. They adapt too fast. We need a new approach, Captain. Recently developed a biomolecular disruptor. Destroy all uranium. We have 3 uranium. I don't care. Have the uranium. Be happy with it. We just get new. It's fine. There. Problem solved, Captain. Let's grab this one as well. We got 175 storage capacity, so that's... Oh. Another case of attack. 4 vessels this time. All hands to battle stations. That's a lot. That is a lot. Instant shield recharge might be better than Balana 1. Let's take original Balana. So we get a shield when we say, hey, we need shield. Yeah. So we have one defensive option. Let's see. We want their weapons first.
Starboard side, Captain.
As always, weapons first. If they can't fire at us, we're not damaged.
Ability ready, Captain.
Wait for it. Activate hacking. And the Hazel. Activate. We want to protect our
Moving to defend the
bronze.
front, Captain.
Recharge the shields. Oh, there we go. That's insane. That's insane. That means we can just go ham on this guy. Those ones are damaged.
At the starboard side. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, maybe we want to defend our port now. Let's cut
Enemy
down.
shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go.
Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Good. Next one. Once again, we go for weapons.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Activate the Kazon. And 7 seconds till we get new shields.
Ability ready, Captain.
Activate Kim. 2, 1.
Shields down, Captain.
Oh, so close. I was about to recharge it. That's fine though. I don't really... I mean, we do need to take care of our engine. So fix that engine, please.
Ability ready, Captain.
Shield recharge does work even if the shield is down. Ooh, okay, Balana is now my favorite character for combat, it seems.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Keep surrendering, you peons. Keep surrendering. Weapons, scrap
Attack the
those.
front, Captain.
4 ships at once.
Ability ready. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
As they should.
Moving to
Barak,
attack the front, Captain.
weaklings. Activate the Kazon. Now, I would like if the ship would turn around, actually. Because it seems like we're a bit stuck in this position, but we're flying basically side by side, so...
Enemy shields
It's working.
destroyed, Captain.
His engine are destroyed again. Yep, there we go. Or his weapons are destroyed again. Nice. So we got some hull damage, but I think most of it we already had. The deuterium, science points, morale, all good stuff. Hull breach on deck 3. Oh, not good. Not good. James Engineering, report. Jonas here. What do you need, Captain? Crewman Jonas? Where's Lieutenant Torres? Is she alright? She's busy with the wounded. Guess I'm on comms duty. Very well. How's situation engineering? It's chaos, Captain. A console just blew up right on some of the crew's faces. Pretty nasty. I'm fine though. 3 crew got injured, morale minus 500. Wow. I see. Help the lieutenant. She should report to me when she's done. It's almost a miracle we went this far without taking casualties. We need to end this now, Captain. That deadline the 35 gave us, it's passed. You sound like you already have a plan, Commander. An alliance. If we had some case on sex as allies, the others wouldn't touch us. Yeah, actually, yes. We have found already a case on a ship that was a shuttle that was rammed into an asteroid earlier. That shuttle had no people on board of it, and later we found some Kazon floating in space. Exactly 2 of them from a different Kazon sect. So I think the Kazons as allies could be good. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, right? My thoughts exactly. Captain, we're not far from the planet Sobras, home to the Kazon Pomar. There's someone there who owes me a favor. Jal Terasa. Is he authorized to speak for a sect? Not exactly, but he does have their mage ear. We wouldn't be risking confrontation. Consider this, Captain. This alliance could restore crew faith and give the undecided critical pause for an ultimatum. It offers us a chance and more time. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Helm, set a course for Sobras. Okay, we're a bit weird flying at the moment. Don't know why we're flying this way. Can I see? There, I can see. I can see clearly now. So our hull is pretty low. I need to fix that. That probably simply means that we need to get our research going. Science Lab 2 is done. Is almost done. As soon as that's done, we need to get ourselves the navigational deflector. That's it. That's vital. Because we're wasting way too much hull HP on this. This is damage. Let's fix. We can't fix that because they're both fixing the hull. We should have one crew ready, right? Only they're building the last science lab order. Let them make that one in one cycle. Then we start fixing things. Actually, no, I need to crew on repair because this is a -9 per cycle. So we just take this, and I think the 50 is a safe-ish bet, and it is perfect. I want to go to the debris field here. The science is done. And we got ads. We're gonna wait for the ads. Ads in progress. We're gonna wait. Have some music while we wait. There. If possible, I'll try to wait for ads, so people who are not monetized don't miss any content, so that's why I wait. Deflected down means a lot of constant hull damage, just FYI. Yeah, I know, so we have to make sure that our deflector goes back up. It's damaged. I didn't see it was damaged. Yes, that's important. We need to fix that. Need to fix that, you're right. I missed it that it was damaged. That's also the reason we get the 9. We might just wait, because if we fly some, we take a lot more damage. So, yeah. I thought we were just in an asteroid field. No, the deflector's gone. Good shout, good shout. And the ads seem to be gone, yes. I just got informed by Alec that my deflector is damaged, which was, I didn't notice. I thought we were in an asteroid field. I was like, oh, asteroid field. No, the deflector is damaged. We need to fix that. It needs to be done. Good shout. I completely missed that. I have died once this way, by the way. It has happened. One time we died because my deflector was like, yep, nope. Stop doing things. So, but now we have these guys, the science bay ready here. So that's active. Now we need to fix this one. Costs 4 cycles. We lose 9 HP per cycle on the hull. And these guys are hull repairing. I think I want to resign to fix my hydroponics, phase control. Actually, no. I want to keep them repairing the hull for now. Even though I want to repair those two, this one is more important. Does mean... let's see... This is 11 more for high risk. I'll take the 30. I'll take the 30. It's fine. Oh. Well, we'll take 16 apparently. So now we should be able to fly... Let's see... Yeah, let's go to the mission here. Science lab. Nice. Now we need to get our navigational deflector 2. And we got the science for it. Perfect. How is our... Power is real good at the moment. We got now 3 science labs active. Hydroponics is not active, so let's get that fixed as soon as we can. We also need to fix the hull. There was a repair base somewhere, but I think we better repair it ourselves. Which will take some time. Will have to be done. So we have to fix things slowly. We get 1 cycle for the navigation... sorry. Yeah, the navigation deflector to be ready. Should be about now? Yeah. Captain, I've been looking over the structural integrity of the ship. We sustained a fair amount of damage. Nothing that triggers any alarms yet, but the overall hull integrity is below 50%. Recommend to take some time to dispatch a few work teams to address the damage. Now, we're low on morale here, because a lot of people are wounded and stuff. But if I just repair the hull to above 50%, which we're very close to, then that should be done. So this one's being fixed. Now let's go into the hydroponics, get our food up and running again. They did damage both my phaser rays. You know what? Let that be damaged. First we need to be able to defend ourselves, because we're gonna probably be under attack soon as well. So even though I'd love to get more food, we just must be able to shoot back at enemies. Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna eat a lot of our uranium to heal our hull back up. But yeah, I didn't notice we were so damaged. Captain, reach our destination. Orders. Continue, Harry. As Voyager draws close to the distress signal, a damaged ship drifts into view. One lone critical life sign still flickers within. A person's barely clinging to life. We must act immediately. Beam into Sec Bay. But Captain, we don't know who is in there, or what. We'll take necessary safety measures, but I won't ignore a cry for help. We're gonna see what happens with that one. We also need to go... Ah, yeah, 2 Vicks. Yes. Let's get some fuel. Get in combat. Do we have phasers? Oi, oi, oi. We have Balana at least, so we have our shields back up all the time. So Balana is kind of awesome.
Moving to attack the front.
I'm not sure if we actually have phasers. So if we don't, I have to torpedo them with a shield set, which is not going to be great. We have some kind of phaser. We are actually pretty low on our phasers ourselves, so let's get repairs on our phasers going so they don't break again. And in case of mercy, we do have Balana. At least we can fire at them, so that's good. Will take probably a long time though.
Ability ready, Captain.
Activate the case on. Okay, we're doing okay. They are hitting our shield quite hard though.
Ability ready, Captain.
Fix the shields.
Ability ready, Captain.
Their weapons are halfway down. Getting there. Okay, I like that you can activate the case so often. Now, of course, we fire only rarely because our phaser are kind of jank at the moment. Let's start fixing our propulsion because they are hitting that apparently.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, the weapons are taken out. The weapons are offline. Let's then focus on their shield.
Attack the starboard side, Captain.
Attack their starboard side, indeed. They have no way to fight back anymore. We haven't breached their shield, so I can't really go for torpedoes. I'm glad we at least have some kind of phaser, because we were actually out. And since they can't attack us anyway, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, but with the power from 2 Vogue, you at least see a double beam instantly being fired. I'm trying to run. I think I'm trying to run. That means let's fix our shield ourselves. They have no engine anymore.
Ability ready, Captain.
They're dead in the water. Just surrender, radar. Just surrender.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I could use a torpedo, but I think it's a waste of torpedoes. I mean, we're almost there. Almost there. There we go. And the uranium, deuterium, and morale up. That's all good stuff. All good stuff. Let's get the lithium. Phase control room. There we go. A mess hall. We're out of food. Is it... what? Why? Oh, it's damaged. That needs to be fixed. Many things need to be fixed. I fixed that. I don't want to take anyone away from repairing the hull because we want to be above 50% soon. So the reflector is good. Trade 1,000 fuel for 8. Can we refill that? Let's see the sector here. Sector has some fuel. I think we can do that. Carefully salvage or stabilize. I like it the most, but the risk is pretty high. That's basically as big as the best effect. So I'm just going for the careful. Don't want to lose any more hull here. There we go. And I was doing something. There was something I want to activate, but I just got interrupted by myself. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the trade. That's it. Trading, yes. Trade complete. Nice. Oh, the offer's just gone. Dang it. The offer's just gone. Oh well. Ah well. So, yeah, the food, that's a problem. We're gonna fix it in a sec. I probably have to give them some proper food after this, just to get the morale up a bit. The hull repair is going on. We're repairing the mess hall. We got a phaser back again, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Since we do burn to uranium fuel, I think we're okay. I like to have all these things, but we don't have time for that. So let's go back and collect our new crew member, Tuvix. Also, there's a main mission. Yeah. Mess hall fixed. That means we should now... Premium give to 20... Actually, it's not a lot of difference. I mean, it's over time, so it makes a difference. But in fuel-wise, it's a lot, so... I'd rather not waste that much fuel. I'd rather not. Yeah, I believe that is. We got the bridge as well. Let's first fix this phase control room while we're here. And then what does the bridge have to say? I must inform that some crew members are currently sick or injured, but are not being treated in sickbay. In order to maintain well-being of crew, another sickbay. Yes. With all sick and injured crew members, 40 cycles. I think we can just do this and then do nothing and it should be fixed, right? Because at the moment, how many are now sickbay? 5 out of 5. And they need 4 cycles. We got Chakotay in here as well. Oh, that's why he was not defending the ship. That was why. That's why he's not on his shield generator. Got a lot of people not there. Phase control room. You have no one in there. Why not? Oh, because you're injured. That's why. Your generator. I think we leave as is. We just have to heal them up. We have support. Phase control room is ready. Escort field again. We are working on the damage resistance. That's gonna be soon. We got a medical ethics. Hello. Jamie to sickbay. Tell me about our patient. Yes. In sickbay, the doctor's tricorder hums over an unconscious Vidian woman. She still lies. She lies still. Her life signs a mere whisper, critically close to fading entirely. A Vidian. Oh, that's a problem. Fascinating. Her critical state isn't from the phage, as I presumed. She's suffering from an entirely separate illness. I've detected the cause and believe it can't cure it. However, it's highly contagious and could endanger the crew. Well, I think this is the best result if we don't all get sick. We only got the level 1 sickbay. Try it. I suggest starting right away, Doctor. The sooner she's cured, the less of a threat she'll be. Of course, Captain. Also, what have you? I've located an extremely complex binaural implant in her brain. It's essentially a cortical stimulator storing her synaptic patterns. We could transfer them to a holobuffer, then create a holographic body. The preserved consciousness could help us find a cure. Consider it done, Doctor. Synaptic pattern transfer in the holobuffers. We can put that on. I do want to finish my navigation deflector because we are taking too much damage. So that will be done first. See if we have time for this. There it is. And once we have all this, yeah. I'll activate one of these, and then we go to the mission. The wasted assembly would be amazing. We need to fit it in. Wait, we need to get first a biolab. That's important. We don't have stuff for it. Fine. Crew's very happy. That's nice to hear. Science. Investigate that thing. We'll get more science to make sure we can get our biolab up. We got that all done. This biolab, crew quarters first. Need to make the crew happy. We're getting... The repairs are getting on. That's good. Sick bay. Kishkoto is back to duty? He is. There he is again. Good. Good, good. We have 35 cycles for 35 people. I think if we have 4 cycles per 5, that is, let's see, 4 per 5, so that's 20 cycles. Yeah, we should be able to finish this without doing anything. That should not be a problem. We do need to get some more uranium because we're chewing through it. I need to get some food. Fuel is okay for now. Crew quarters ready again. They have housing. One doesn't. What? This is hydroponics. So if one person without a house? What? I thought we had everyone housed. Oh, we got the woman. We got the woman now. She counts apparently. Okay, check. Fix hydroponics bay. And I don't have any space left, so that'll be... I'm contemplating. Because I need to put the biolab somewhere as well. Once we have the science for it to research it. And I don't have space at the moment. I think we have to do it without hydroponics for now. Yeah, cancel that. I need to get it... Actually, this is the crew quarters I wanted to remove, but you know what. Won't be happening, it seems. And the hydroponics is gone. Good. So that will be our manufacturing facility for the binaural cell packs. How are we doing? The uranium is important. What can we scan? Well, not a lot. No, mostly not. Well, hello there. Captain, reach your destination. Orders. Continue. Commander, have your foragers returned? Not yet. We're having transport issues. Chain to transport room 1. What's the hold-up, Ensign? Minor malfunction, Captain. We're ready to bring them back. Now. Energize. Buffering pattern normal. Wait. There's only one life sign? Complete the beaming process. Yeah, complete. Divert power to transporter. Relay, Ensign. Aye, Captain. What? A stranger materializes on the platform. A being both familiar and alien. The crew stares in disbelief. The stranger bears a perplexing resemblance to both Tuvok and Neelix, but is neither. Who? Get to security. Intruder alert. Transport to room 1. Wait, I'm Tuvok and I am Neelix. What? Captain, the bioscanners, they... Somehow their patterns have merged? Asked Intruder about himself. You claim to be Tuvok and Neelix? How is that possible? You asked for a credible explanation. A simple transporter malfunction seems illogical. I could tell you the exact recipe for my infamous Telexian surprise, or recite a verse of the teachings of Surak. Would that suffice? Report to sickbay. Immediately. Yes. My scans indicate that all biological matter was merged into on a molecular level. He's surprisingly healthy given the circumstances. The man you see before you is a fusion of 2 men, Captain. Did their minds merge as well? Who are you? As I said, Captain, I am Tuvok and I'm Neelix. Their minds, the memories, they are mine. And all of you, you're my good friends. What do you remember? What's the last thing you remember? We just finished gathering the plans. We're beaming back to Voyager. After that, I was standing on the transporter pad as you see me now. Have your tests revealed anything else, Doctor? Yes, a third genetical pattern. It's tricky to spot since I wasn't looking for plant genetics. Excuse me? The orchids. We've collected several dozen of them. Apparently we've got now 1 orchid. They're part of your genetic structure now, but they aren't affecting your biochemistry. Could this alien plant have affected the scanner, Ensign? Possibly. I'll know more after running a diagnostic on the biofilters and transporter logs. Get on with it, Ensign. In the meantime, Doctor, examine... What should we call you? Ah, a name. I haven't thought of that. Spoilers. Why not Nivok? No, wait. How about Tuvix? Very well. Doctor, examine Mr. Tuvix and the orchids. Keep me posted. Of course, Captain. Okay. That's a bit weird. Second entry should be done. Transport protocol in the science laboratory. Synaptic pattern holobuffer. We need to do so much in the science laboratory. And we do have science. But we don't have enough for anything, so let's just do one of those. So we start with oh, we're already busy on synaptic patterns, so wait for that one. Already working on it. This one we need to install soon. I don't think I've researched that, have I? Nope, we have not. But it's missing technology and also missing the radium. So, not much in this system left, but the main mission. Let's do that, because that will determine the time we need to spend here. And how long we have to live with this morale problem. We can fly for a bit. We're getting a bit low on fuel than I'd like to be. The radium, of course, being eating all the time. Titanium. How's our ship doing inside? I think we have fixed everything that can be fixed. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We cannot make another shuttle because we need to upgrade for that. I could activate one of these, but there's no point, right? At the moment. Not yet. Can't fix this because of we need 3. For this one we need 7. 7 binaural gel packs. I mean, it's one of the biggest decks in the ship, of course. Yeah. And this one also 7. So that will be for later then. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So we have some science going on. That's fine. We just go and see if we can do main mission then. Out of food. You must all give out energy rations. Yeah, of course we do. I can't really go for the good food, which is a problem. Senator panel's done. At the ship, we're gonna fix the other transport protocols. Yes, we do. And the nebula. Captain, the away team is ready to meet with Joel Teresa. Send the team away. So, we need medical. Let's see. I do want to level up some people. She's injured, so I don't want to bring her. I'd like to level up some people. Kunert has done nothing so far, so let's give him some levels. Of course, I want to get Tuvok, but he's gone, which is a big problem. Medical. Tom has some medical, but he's pretty low on that. We do have Cass. Cass is pretty good at the moment, so let's bring Cass. So at the moment we have 3 firearms, which we can use the Kazon for, so he's useful in 3 options, at the least. And he also has Federation, which we don't use at all. So he's only good as a weapon guy. Might not be the best. Chakotay is better. Chakotay has both Starfield and has firearms, so he can be useful in everywhere most of the time for 2 choices. Yes, can be used for the medical or for the Starfleet. So she's useful in 3 out of 4. Actually, Kunitz is not that good here. I mean, his weapon power is good though. But that's the only thing you can do. So only if you go violent, we can use him. But he needs some levels, so sure. Captain Joel Teresa and another Kazon are already here, and they don't look cheerful. How do we approach them? Let's see. Talk about restoring peace among the Kazon. Can we? We can do that. Means we have to use Cass and Chakotay for this. It means we can't really use Cass for here. And yeah. So I kind of want to make sure we have Cass ready for this. So I don't want to do that. And this is very unlikely to happen. Also its gas alone. Assume that Voyager can be a powerful ally. Yes. I personally think I want to do this because restoring peace among the Kazon, one, it gives us a lot of crew happiness, which we need right now. But also, I think it's the best result because then this might actually go into the story beyond, and we actually are able to make peace without most Kazon, or maybe all of them. So yes, I'll do it. Even though we might want to use gas somewhere else. The away team starts negotiations with the Kazon. Suddenly, the team is grabbed by the Kazon. Sacks are pulled over their heads and are dragged away. I mean, the Kazon. Walk right into a trap. We're locked up with people who call themselves the Trabe. They don't seem hostile. We got injured Trabe here. Unfortunately, Cass is a bit tired, so she's not the best at this at the moment. We don't have. Oh, you can have a Vidian. But we don't have that, so that's nothing. Listen to Trabe, store and sympathize, and does give us more. Oh, we can get people from this. I don't want people. I don't want people. No. These are gonna be double fatigue though. Listen to the Trabe story and sympathize. I think it's our best option here. They're gonna be terrible tired here. Really? Okay. The Trabe are tight-lipped about the past, but inform the away team that reinforcements are on the way. They just have to make it past the guards. Captain, we think the Trabe's plan is currently our best option. Any ideas how we can support them? Well, we don't have a Vulcan board because he's busy being not a Vulcan right now. Pick the lock or stage a fight with Trabe to lure a guard in. I mean, it's the only option we have. I hope they're super fatigued right now, so it's really bad. Should have brought a different last one, but at least we're not as unlucky as the last one. The away team stages a fight. A guard opens the cell door and is quickly dispatched. The way out is clear. Run away to the ship, Captain. Trabe in tow. Wait, a Kazon patrol. They're throwing grenades. Well, finally, it's your time to shine. Yes. Throw the grenade back at the Kazon. Throw it back. Throw it back. Quick reflexes guarantee the grenades land among the Kazon before exploding. After escaping the cave, they are beamed over aboard Voyager. I love that. Or on Kazon, grenaded the Kazon. I love that. And we got a level. Nice. Who's you? The away team and the Trabe are on board, Captain. Ah, you're the Trabe then, apparently. Welcome. I'm Captain Janeway, Captain of the Starship. The pleasure is mine, Captain. I'm Mabuse, leader of the Trabe. You have our deepest gratitude. Trabe? Interesting. What Mr. Zibian was actually trying to say is that we're glad... Yeah, indeed, Neelix is not here. Incoming Kazon vessels, Captain. Power up all weapons and... That won't be necessary, Captain. Those are my people. Everything the Kazon have, including ships, they stole from us. Interesting. Why is that? We share a dark past. When I was a child, the Kazon overthrew the enslavers. Us, the Trabe. Precisely my parents' generation. Ah, so the Kazon were a slave trade. That makes sense in how they... how tribal they are and stuff. Because they are... Their culture has been so much repressed that what they have left is more tribal. Yeah. We've been on the run ever since. We just want to settle down somewhere and open a new chapter for the Trabe. I have empathy for the Kazon here. Yeah. I don't know how I would feel if my people had been oppressed for generations. It's a wound that runs deep, a wrong that demands correction. Ah, I digress. I was told that you sought an alliance with the Kazon? A shame it didn't work out. We might not be as numerous, but with a little help, we could regain some of our strength and become a valuable ally. The Trabe were an advanced species before the Kazon uprising. I think they could be valuable allies. We don't have food. Can't help. Ask Zibian. What do you know about the uprising, Zibian? Mr. Zibian, I take it from your reaction earlier that you know more about the Trabe? Everyone knows the Trabe, Captain. Great scholars and artists, but no one knew about the Kazon slaves. How come? Doesn't seem easy to hide. The Trabe were rich and powerful. They manipulate information and no one wanted to risk offending them. I'm gonna help them, because so far the Kazon has always been betrayals, so yeah. The radium and titanium, which both we need, but sure, we're gonna share some things. We can spare some material for a ship's repairs. Thank you, Captain. It's very generous. And that's all we can share. We don't have more. So we can off for now. If this is not too presumptuous, would you be willing to provide us with weapons, Captain? Being able to defend ourselves would put our mind at ease. 5 torpedoes? I'm not so sure I'm doing the right thing here, but I'm gonna give them torpedoes. Ever since we set foot in the Delta Quadrant, we've been hunted by the Kazon. We'll share our weapons with you. Please, let's give you something in return. It's called a Nutriplexer. It's not a weapon, but it's very useful. It increases the nutritional value of food, so you can feed more mouths with less. Ooh. Marvelous technology, Mavis. Thank you. We started to form an alliance with the Kazon and found you. This could be the course correction we needed. Will you join us? Together we'll be a force to be reckoned with, or even something bolder than that. We could ask the Kazon Mages to join us at the bargaining table. Negotiations. Yes, bring the factions together. Convince them that peace would be in everyone's best interest. Now people could finally settle, find a new home. Interesting. Also, we got ads, so we're gonna wait. The ads are here. Yes, they are. So let's have some music while we wait for this. This is interesting. I'm not really sure where this goes. I'm not really sure where this goes. I like that part where I don't know what happens. I can vaguely remember the trade, but not really sure what they did. They could be backstabbing us soon, or they could help us. I don't know. Yeah. I'll show this one. This one is cool. Oh wait, we have to do this. Copy clear link. Yep. There. Give me a second. I'll show this one. This one is awesome. I love it. Where is my screen capture? There we go. Then we put in this one. I think this one is awesome. It's just so evil. So you got the vampire from Twilight, and then you have a whole bunch of vampire slayers in the room we just entered. Yeah. Well, goodbye. I like it. I like it. It makes me giggle. It's good. Anyways, yes, distraction. Distractions, I know. Let's go back to the game, shall we? This one. There we go. So, yes, bring the faction together. Convince them that peace would be in everyone's best interest. But people could finally settle, find a new home. It might be worth a try. We'll contact the Kazon. Knut. Captain, I'm uneasy about the trade. They've been nothing but trouble for my people, and you're giving them a safe haven? I acknowledge his position. Yes. I understand, Knut. The scars they left on your people must run deep. But we're desperate. The trade offers a chance to stability in the sector and our survival. We don't need the help. We're strong. We can fight our own battles. Strength alone doesn't guarantee survival. This line isn't about charity. It's about benefits. Stability benefits everyone, including the Kazon. I see. Promise me one thing, Captain. Don't let a trade pull the wool over your eyes. They're slippery. We Kazon may be rough, but we're not all like Kulla. I'll stay open-minded. I promise I know there's more to the Kazon. I'll approach this alliance with caution. Everyone's judged by their actions, Kazon and Trabe. Thank you, Captain. Interesting. So, our hull's being repaired. We're not doing science. We don't... Oh, we do have points. Let's see. Wait, we do need to do the mission, right? Or did we just do all that? Yeah, we're doing it right now. That's good. So 3 more cycles for that. I still have not got my my lab, which I really want to. But that's the next thing we need to do. Craft a holographic body in a workshop. Okay. Craft a body. It's some dilithium. We do need... Sorry, deuterium. We need to get more of that. Okay, so we need to go back into space and find some more fuel. Food, uranium, all the things. Resource time. Now I do wonder, we did get from the guys some kind of science thing to make food better? Or to make food feed more people? I don't see it. Maybe it's crew? Yeah, trade multiplexer. Decrease the moral penalty for emergency rations from -40 to -30. Oh, emergency rations are better. That's really good. So that's a 10 boost. And if I can get or up to delicious meals we already have, this is +3. So now down to -27 for eating emergency rations. And if I can get double food rations... Double food rations cost 2 food per 3 crew members fed. But increase morale by 10 per cycle. This requires food, so we can't use this one. Replication rations by 5. I can put this one in. So then we can go up to a 22 penalty on food. Which I want to eventually go for the emergency rations. This is -60 at the moment. Normal food is 27. So that is a pretty big morale boost. This is going to cost all the lithium, but they're a lot happier with this. It's because so many people are injured. This is why your biggest downside is the injuries. I don't think I have enough deuterium to do this. I don't have enough food either, so... Let's see. I don't want to fly blindly to this. So going back to the place we've been. Because we know there's a lot of deuterium. We're not going to make it with 10 cycles, because we need 700, so... Turn that back into emergency. Then sector. I want to go. Where's the most? Here's a lot of the lithium. Deuterium, sorry. And there's also food over there. I might want to go here. Grab both the fuel, food, more food, fuel. Yeah, I think that's where we start. This one is 10 cycles away. They're all 10 cycles away. We can barely afford 10 cycles. We need to get fuel instantly though. So let's go for this one. Transport of protocols. Transport exocrine report. Orchid samples. That's done. So now research has been done, right? This is not research. No research in progress. Good. We got the orchid samples unexplored. Let's start doing that then. There's a lot of things in this mission. Yeah, then we've got a major problem. They want to get more deuterium, which is the plan at this moment, so that's fine. Research done. Anything else? No, okay, we're done with the bad... We're done with all bad stuff. That means we now do need to get our biolab up. That's what we need to do. Finally. Yeah. We got both of them. So let's go with medical ethics first. Okay, Doctor. Her synaptic patterns are loaded and stable on the holobuffer. Time to get this hologram activated. Let's go. In sickbay, a hologram version of the Vidian woman materializes. But this form isn't ravaged by the phage. Instead, she's healthy and exceptionally beautiful, as she would appear without the disease. The doctor has clearly taken the liberty of going the extra mile. Where am I? What happened? I look... Is that me? You were aboard the USS Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. We respond to your distress signal. To answer your second question, yes, we transferred your consciousness into a holographic body in hopes you could help me find a cure for your illness. You're a doctor as well? I'm Dr. Darnell Pell of the Vidian Society. And you? I'm just a doctor. A doctor with no name. Mysterious. I like that. Let the flirting continue, I guess. Sure. I see no problem. I found that a name can be limiting. Titles, however, tend to command attention. Oh, I see. Models and enigmatic. You're going to make this collaboration very distracting, aren't you? Well, I assure you, my focus is entirely on your treatments. So, Dr. Pell, my crew's safety is at stake. Can you help us find a cure for your disease or not? Yes, of course. I don't know if you're familiar with the Phages disease. Yes, we have had the pleasure of coming across the Vidian before. It sounds like an unpleasant experience, but you don't have to worry. I don't agree with organ harvesting. I find it unethical. As far as we know, however, the phage is not contagious to others outside the Vidian people. That's correct. My disease we're trying to cure is not the phage, but closely related to it. I believe with the help of your doctor, we could find a cure together. I'd be happy to assist any way I can. Me sickbay as suit sickbay. Okay. Oh, I'm flattered. I look forward to working with you. I'm starting to think this might not be the best idea to leave the two of you alone. Captain, I assure you I'm entirely professional, even if the patient has been admittedly quite engaging. Well then, I'll be on the bridge if you need anything. Actually, Captain, to save time, it would be beneficial to have the right antibodies as a base. Would it be possible to get the genetic sample of every species on Voyager? Is it possible to create a cure without involving them? This disease is highly contagious. I'm reluctant to expose them unnecessarily. In theory, yes. That would take longer to create the cure. I don't want to get the whole crew sick, and it's kind of, we could risk it. Risk or don't risk. It's the phage-like disease. I mean, if we lose a few crew members, what's the worst that could happen? Less food and nonsense, and we can get more crew. Yeah, sure, we can get more crew, it's fine. Yes. Risk it. And from the crew to stop by sickbay. Anything to get this cure created as fast as possible. So that's probably going to be... Oh. Captain, the crew compatibility test is done. With direct hits. Lieutenant Torres' unique Klingon physiology, once again, contains the ideal antibodies. This will considerably shorten the cure's development time. We initiate the process now. Develop that's in the... Okay. Science laboratory. Get the cure in. 10 cycles. And we got Tuvix. Another a medical dilemma. Captain, I've completed diagnostics. It was the textbook transport sequence. No anomalies, power overloads or malfunctions. What about the orchids, Doctor? They're just a plant, Captain. Lysosomal enzymes, cytoplasmatic proteins, nothing unusual. I think it's a plant. I'm pretty sure. Show determination. It's unheard of in transport history. I'm not willing to accept it's a simple malfunction. What about the holodeck simulation, Captain? Uh-oh. To recreate the accidents. Pardon my interference, Doctor. You mentioned lysosomal enzymes? According to Tuvok's botanical research, wow. Lysosomal enzymes could indicate symbiogenesis. Words are hard, especially these ones. Symbiogenesis? A rare reproduction process. Instead of pollination or mating, symbiogenetic organisms merge with another species. A fascinating hypothesis, but we're dealing with microcellular organisms. Symbiogenesis with a humanoid species is unprecedented. But when you transport someone, you make them into tiny parts, so yeah. Actually, Doctor, Nix and Tuvok were broken down to a molecular cellular level during transport. And if the enzymes interact with their DNA inside the matter stream, they would fuse. Just like that, Tuvok is born. It's the best theory I've heard so far. It's the only theory I've heard so far. Let's test our assumption on the orchids before we start. Humanoid trials. We have this Vidian surgical magic device. Separate the orchids with the Vidian surgical device. Yes. Doctor, use the Vidian surgical device to separate the orchids. The separation was a success. Based on the findings, I'm confident I can reverse the symbiogenic process that produced Mr. Tuvix. I found a radioisotope that could selectively attach itself to specific DNA sequences and... Is the procedure safe, Doctor? I've accounted for every variable except one. I don't want to die. They're both for individuals, important for Voyager. Tuvix has a point, he does. A guess or the doctor? I asked the doctor. Doctor, what's your professional opinion? While the procedure is technically feasible, Mr. Tuvix is a living being. I cannot participate in this termination. To end his existence, even to restore Tuvok and Neelix, would violate everything I stand for. And Cass? Cass, I know this is particularly difficult for you. What are your thoughts on this situation? I'm torn, Captain, between what's right and what I feel. I know this sounds horrible, and I feel so guilty for saying it, but I want Neelix back. Tuvok has a point. I need both those guys, but can we not just make, recreate those two and have him as well? I bet Tuvok has a point. He does. We've been so focused on restoring Tuvok and Neelix that we haven't considered your perspective. Campfly! It's weekend. You have a day off tomorrow. Ah, great, dude. Great. And happy along, man. Now we're about to do the Tuvix thing. You know Tuvix? Where we have Tuvok and Neelix merging together. He's right there. Tuvix. And we're about to decide if we're going to separate them or keep him. And actually, I want the third option. I want to keep him and those two. But I'm not sure if we can. You are a sentient being with your own thoughts and feelings. It's uncharted territory. Perhaps, Captain, I'm an opportunity. The greatest discoveries often lie beyond the boundaries of the expected. Are we going to separate the Tuvix? Are we going to keep the Tuvix as one unit? We're losing two heroes and get one. Is he going to be as good as Tuvok was? Does he get his levels? Is he going to be as good as Neelix was? And of course, we can't put them into two different places at once. Can we just clone them? That's how the whole transporter system works. Just get the pattern buffers, just load them in again and just print them, That's how those things work. I like Tuvix. Don't perform the separation. We can't simply end Tuvix's life. It's not alright. Abort the procedure. Unlock Tuvix as a hero. My mind understands why you're doing this, Captain, but my heart... My poor heart. Cass, I know this isn't easy, but Neelix isn't truly gone. His laughter, his warmth, his love for you, they're all still here with me. Yeah. Thank you, Captain. Your decision is most compassionable. And now go back on it. No. Show empathy. I can't deny the sadness I feel. Tuvok and Neelix were family, yet they live all inside you. But now it's time we resume the journey home. I think you have a job to do, Mr. Tuvix. Yeah, the loss of Neelix keenly felt across the ship tonight. He initially joined us, driven by desperate hopes of rescuing Cass, his love, but quickly became so much more. Our friend, our indispensable guide in unknown space, our morale officer, and our chef. He tirelessly works to bring a smile to every face, even on the darkest days. I regret we were unable to bring his hopeful spirit to Earth. The fact that his journey ended before he could experience the wonders of our home he dissipated is a genuine disappointment. Paying a final respect to Tuvok tonight was devastating. It was a moment I always hoped would be years away, and that the roles would be reversed. He was more than my security chief, he was one of my closest advisors, and more importantly, a true friend. His logic was always there to ground me, and his loyalty was absolute. His counsel was invaluable. He never hesitated to challenge my decisions, and that helped us throughout every trial. The crushing burden of not being able to bring him home will stay with me forever. I'll miss you, Tuvok, every step of the journey and beyond. We do now have a Tuvix, and we got level up somehow, or at least we got XP. So now for Tuvix, I'm curious what he will do. Where did I put Tuvok? We do need someone in the mess hall. Can you make them happy? 6 morale per cycle. Yes, you can. And he's kind of insane. I mean, we leveled up Tuvok, so yeah. Although he now lost his Federation thing and now only got the Starfleet thing. He didn't get a third one, though. So this is a downgrade from Tuvok. Really big downgrade. Although he's strong at things, but he's a pretty big downgrade. Let's see. Oh, we're trying to get food and stuff. Yeah, that was the thing. Research being done. Yes. Sector. Source system. We have a shuttle. I hope it doesn't blow up this time. Because we need all that stuff. So please don't be red. It was yellow. It's fine. We need more fuel. Way more than that. That's not enough. Also need more food and stuff, so. Yes. How do we take so much damage? Is it reflected down again? The deflector is 15 times per cycle. Did we just upgrade that? I'll take the safe option. It's not a big of a difference between the two. Okay, we got some fuel again. That's good. I'll take the food. I'll take that food as well. Let's see. I'll keep the safe options for now, because our hull is just too low to do any more than the safe option. Fuel is good. We can get here. I do need to get more uranium as well, because we can't do anything of this because we don't have hydroponics bay. We have a biolab. We're still researching that. Or we don't have any of these. That's a waste. I can't fly around here very long. And we do need to fix our hull. Let's get the deuterium. Let's get the deuterium first. I'll take this one first. It's there. So crewmen got a heated discussion of our current situation, which ultimately resulted in a fight breaking out. Tensions are high, and the last thing we need is there to be at each other's throat. 16 crew were injured. Do we need another sick bay? Okay, that's very interesting. So, research. Finding the biolab, that's good. Finally. We got the cure. Let's hopefully the rest of the ship doesn't get sick. Captain, we created the cure. It's time to see if it works on Danara. Oh, you're on a first name basis now, Doctor. Dr. Pell, doesn't matter. The treatment is ready. Before I can administer it, I have to deactivate this holobuffer. But don't worry, all your memories will be transferred. I trust you. Doctor carefully administers the cure to Danara's physical body. Within seconds, she stirs. Slowly, consciousness returns, and a flood of memories wash over her. How do you feel? I'm back in my real body. Well, apart from the usual pain from the phage, I feel surprisingly good. Why don't you have a Starfleet uniform on? A bit dizzy perhaps, but it's strange, familiar, yet diminished. The dizziness is caused by your implant imploding your hologram memories. Now that the cure's worked, I should go. Thank you so much for your help, but actually it would be wise for you to stay a while longer. I still need to observe whether the cure has taken full effect. I'm sure you've seen enough of me. I'm happy to leave. I'm not just telling you to stay because you're my patient. It's what I really look like. The cure didn't fix that. It's easy to hide behind smooth skin and a borrowed smile. Oh no, she's self-conscious about her appearance. Against a doctor. Stupid. Your appearance doesn't define you. You're still the same brilliant physician who argued with me over protein bonding protocols 3 hours ago. Easy for you to say. You get to look however you want. You're not trapped inside something people recoil from. Believe me, I understand more than you think. You only saw me as a tool, a program and a voice. Do you really see me? Yes, completely. I want to believe you. Then start by believing you deserve to be seen. Well, if I may, I'd like to stay a little longer, if that's all right, Captain Janeway? Of course, Dr. Pell. You're welcome to stay until your full recovery is confirmed. Full recovery from disease while she still has the phage, because they all have the phage. We need to get more deuterium. That's on the list. The cure, 6 days. We got more sick people, so we got down again, so we can't fix the health problem. If we didn't get more actual hurt people, we could have fixed that, but we did. Hull's still too low, low and like. Let's get the fuel safely. I can't risk any more hull damage. There we go. Crew's happy about the fulfilled promise. There we go. We got some more happiness. Nice. Can I somehow... Now I can give them proper food. If I fly to this... Yeah. So let's give them proper food. So they at least get happier. Morale up a little bit. 36, 74. Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the deuterium. Yeah. So we go from -18 to -11. That's not as good as I want, but it's what it is. Now, how is the system for morale? So we have a drop-off point from 801 to 3000. So we're still in neutral mode at the moment. So we're not going to cross that line. That's good. I'm going to use a lot more deuterium here, but that is what it is. Science is working. Can I put someone in here? She's not a hero, is she? Sick bay engineer. No. I think she might become a hero. That's what I assume. We do need uranium to fix her hull. I'll take a shuttle. Yeah, take a shuttle. There we go, a good amount. Then get more fuel, because we're gonna eat our fuel. And an ambush. We are still ahead of them. And we got Balana, so we're good. Orders, activate. Hit the weapons, of course, as always. I do love his cooldown. His cooldown is awesome. Wait for in range. Activate Kim, activate Knut. Destroy the weapon systems. Now I have some power here. I can actually put some more power in nothing. Okay, we just have actual excess power. The weapons are gone. We're gonna focus that on their shield. Well, we'll also fix... I'm not sure if we do things at the same time, but I'm gonna fix my engine. No, the shields are still there. You're lying, Kim, you're lying. And now they're destroyed indeed. Let's get the warp core. And they're gone. Enemy destroyed. Proceed. We're at 45% right now. We need 5 more percent on the hull. Cruise happy with the program promise, so we weren't able to do that. Torpedo. We can get a lot of fuel, but this is also a lot of fuel. Doesn't make much of a difference. So, and there's not a lot of difference between those two. There we go. Feels good. Medical ethics. Keep to sick bay. I'm getting more and more reports of sick crewmen. 5 crew got gravely sick. Oh no. Oh dear. It's an alarming development. What's going on, Doctor? Please don't tell me. Unfortunately, yes. The sick crewmen have attracted the same disease as Dr. Pell. Which means it won't be long before it spreads to the entire ship. Damn it. We shouldn't have involved the crew. What do we do now? Mass producing a cure by ourselves would consume too much time. Many might perish before we succeed. Must seek external aid. The Vidians possess centuries of experience. Their assistance is our most efficient course. We don't need to involve my people. I'm certain we can produce enough of the cure by ourselves. Then there are. Our time is limited. Your people might possess a device, a methodology that could produce the cure on a scale we cannot. The knowledge could save everyone. I'd like to ask for the Vidians. I'd just like to talk with them. She, for some reason, doesn't. But I don't really have the resources to go into making a lot more things. I need to do my science, my own science. But if we develop a cure ourselves, we might get some better research things options. This smells like we might get an ally, and this smells, and probably have to pay for it somehow. And this smells we get some technology. I'll go for technology. Cure for own, yeah. Our priority is the crew's safety. Given the Venus' reputation, we'll find a way to produce this cure on our own. It's too risky otherwise. Okay, develop a cure in the science laboratory. The biolab is almost done. But people are in sick bay now, getting sicker and sicker. Did I not just research tier 2? Missing resources. Yeah, we can make that. And I can't make him because we're researching that still. Okay. So at the moment, I'm just gonna let this run. I need that lab. We need that. Let's get the titanium here. Not desperately needed, but it's something we want. There we go. Okay, that's done. So biolab we got. I put the waste assembler on. I know we're not going to get that because we're going to first go and activate our mass cure. But I will put in a biolab here if we can afford it. Yes, there we go. So we can finally start making our own binaural gel packs, which is way overdue, by the way. Let's put a probe in. I don't want to waste any of my hull because my hull is getting chunked right now. I do want to fuel up. I'm looking at my HP though. I only got 19 uranium, so we're going to take a lot of damage if I go there. Can I go somewhere else that doesn't destroy me every 3 seconds? There is a mission over here. We got the field. Let's go. Let's get out of this asteroid field to take no damage. 50% hull. We'll try to get above 50 if we can. Captain, the infection rate is increasing. More crewmen are succumbing to disease. We must develop the cure now or face widespread fatalities. Infection rate is increasing. You just said that. A sense of heaviness upon the crew's spirits. Being stranded in Delta Quadrant has taken its toll. A small gesture is like improving quarters, better meals, or time. We can't get +5 morale. It's just the mission doesn't allow that. Replicate rations. We already have the rations, so that's fine. We got a biolab now. So this is just every 20 we get one. So we got only one. We need food for this, we need time for this, and we need uranium for this. So we're starting to make one. Okay, so this is going to be very slow then. Oh, we got the ads as well. Ads as well. Ads in progress. We're gonna wait. This feels really tense, man. This feels really tense at the moment. One of those cruxes, because I mean, our morale is not extremely bad, but having people dying left, right, and center while morale is bad is tricky. And we keep fixing our hull, but we don't have a lot of uranium because we just have to keep fixing our hull all the time. Influence trade, we have no trade whatsoever. No trade whatsoever. Check. And we still have a shuttle though, so that's good. Now we have to keep our replicated ration in the mess hall for 20 cycles. We cannot keep that up with the uranium, the deuterium we're using right now. We should make another sick bay. How much upgrade is sick bay actually? 60 and 70, and then of course we have to get the technology. Energy goes up as well, but that doesn't really matter to me. Let's have a look at the tech tree. Science. I'm curious about that. Oh, welcome back, guys. Just checking the tech tree here. We try to find out if we can get a better medical bay. And if there's maybe a large medical bay, I don't know. What does this one do? More resources. I like it. I don't really care about this one, but getting more resources is kind of awesome. We have to spend tritanium for that. But if we do it once, we get more resources from every point of interest. 8% is not insane, but you know. Hydroponics, advanced lighting. Biolab is the crew. Sickbay level 2 is possible. Treatment rate up and more people is good. That one is one we're going to do definitely, because that's only costs some science. We don't see a big sickbay or anything, so. Observation launch would be nice. I don't care about emergency quarters, that's not my plan. You could stuff more people in the emergency quarters, great. I'd love to get this one though. Get morale up and allow more people in to live in the crew quarters. That's kind of good. How much would it be? 100 science. We can pay for the rest. I might put it on the list for the next one. So get the crew quarters up. So our crew quarters we have will be a lot better for us. Because I want to make sure these crew quarters are actually the only ones I want to have. So if I can get 5 more people in them, then we should have no one being homeless. And they all have the benefits from having extra morale. But at the moment the morale is dropping as fast as our deuterium is. Yeah, we're out of into grey mode. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we got more people. We're researching that right now, mate. That's what we're doing right now. I think everything's offline. Let's see. We're using 4. What can I turn on? We're using barely anything. This is 60 power. Can I turn you on? Can turn you on. This cargo base. This is science lab. Switch it on. We don't have people for that. But what? Not enough energy. This is already minus 60? Oh, I have to turn everything off first. Engineering office. Huh. Where do we lose our energy? This one's switched off. Then we're down to 40. What's our power? Oh, of course, you are power. We can get food for the uranium. We don't have that, so dismiss. Actually, I'm just going to turn you off. Let's turn everything off for now, except, of course, you. We don't need a workshop right now. Be gone. Shuttle bay. Don't think we need it right now. So, and then we have the main engineering, the cartography. Transporter room requires... doesn't say. Doesn't say. Also, going to put a hero in here. Cool. Anyways, so we got 40 power. I don't know why we waste the other power on. This doesn't require power. No power there. We got 3 power here. But I need that. We got the bridge. What takes my 20 power? I do. Oh, there's no power tab. I forgot. Well, that's great. I need to turn on the science, because that's the thing that keeps us alive. And I have to turn on the... That's a phasing control room. I need to get the sick bay on. This is science, at least. Phasing control room. Crew quarters. I'll turn that one off. And turn that one off. I just only want to turn on what I actually need right now. So we've got science going on. Because I'm doing the cure. 2 cycles. If I cannot turn you on. It costs 18. We don't have 18. Do it cost so much power? I do. Okay, great. At least with the cheapest food right now, we're losing a lot of morale. Insane morale. We do have phaser control, so at least we're not defenseless. We don't have a shield right now. Switch that on. Turn you off. Can I turn on my shields? I cannot. 5 power. Well, we're kind of defenseless then. But we also waste no energy on anything I don't want to waste, I think. So, yikes. So we needed, how many cycles do we need for that? Again, 2 cycles. Let's see if we get some happiness from this mission here. It might be fight though. And we can't fight right now without any weapons. And without a shield, especially. I'm gonna run 2 cycles. Let's see if we survive. Emergency rations, that's fine. Mouse cure. There we go. Captain Janeway, the crew is finally recovering. The vitals are stabilizing. Our cure is effective. Excellent news. Thank you again for helping us, Dr. Pell. You're welcome. After all, I created this mess in the first place. But I think the time has come for me to finally leave. You have our uniform on. You're not leaving. Join Voyager. Actually, Dr. Pell, what would you think about staying here with us on Voyager? I would very much like it, Captain Janeway, but the phage. It will always be a factor. I cannot allow myself to become a liability to a crew of Voyager. We'll find a way. Convince her. We don't abandon people, Doctor. If you're willing to stay, we'll find a way to mitigate the factor. We always do. I'd like to believe that. But what use would you have for me when you already have such a brilliant doctor? One can never have enough medical brilliance. Or let the doctor speak. Let the doctor speak. It's his girlfriend. What use? Dinara, your presence here, your unique perspective. It would be invaluable to me. I would very much like you to stay. Your faith in my abilities is compelling. Very well, I will stay. My skills are at your disposal. I'm prepared to face whatever comes next. Then, Dr. Pell, in the name of the entire crew, I extend a warm welcome aboard Voyager as our newest member. My dear Dinara, to have a mind like yours here, it brings a symphony to my systems. I didn't know it was possible. My existence feels complete. Welcome. Damn. Let's hope that you two can still find time for actual medical work. Helm, resume course. Ethics done. I was hoping to get some morale out of that. We did not. But ethics done. We need to get fuel so we can feed the people and then we can do other things. And this is of course the worst place to do that because we don't have anything we can scan or see, right? If it's a fight, we're screwed. I don't have anything to trade. At least we don't take damage here, I guess. Let's go there and see what we can do. And see if we die or not. Ooh, our morale's going low. Ah, yes. Use torpedo. Get some stuff. Food is good. Don't orange. It did orange. We got some food instantly. Give people food. We can't. Can I turn you on? No, I cannot turn you on. Science is now being done. We do have research turned on, but it doesn't really matter right now. So for now, I'll switch this off. And let's see if we can get the crew happy again. So first you're on. You switch on and get you some normal food rations. It's minus 70. Now, can I get some houses going? Emergency quarters. Switch that on. We're now exactly at minus 60. We're losing only... we're gaining 4 deterrent per round. How much if I turn you on at the lowest setting? Minus 60. We can handle it for a little bit. Can I get some crew quarters online? That's a lot better. We still have a lot of power. Let's see. Crew quarters. And I believe crew quarters, yes. Then we have crew quarters over here, which I just need to install this one for. Oh. Activate everything. Cargo bays don't matter right now. I like them, but they're not helping us. Because we just don't have the stuff to put in it anyway. Phase control, science, cargo, yep. Science, bio. Emergency quarters. Okay. Engineer. Cargo bay, cargo, science. Biolab. I do need the biolab on at some point. But this begins to stay for a little bit. We don't instantly drop down to below 800. Which is, yeah. I'd love to be above this number. What else can we do? I cannot feed them the proper food yet. I need to get more deuterium for that, which is very unlikely to be found in here. We can at least travel 6 cycles. It's not far enough. So we need to find fuel anywhere here. I didn't even turn on my shields. Okay. The only thing I do is do the laser, so do the laser. It was not red, that's good. So now full upon the radium. That's nice, but not what we needed. I need to go down in fuel cost again. Can I just not go? Actually, how's my ship doing? Can I turn on shield generate? I can. I will then. We have 1 cycle, which is not a lot. So going to grey mode towards the main mission. And hope we can talk our way as main mission. Pray and hope. I hope we'll get some morale if we can succeed. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, our morale is not extremely bad. I mean, it is extremely bad, but we might. Continue. Can we get some morale out of this one? Good luck, Mavis. We'll keep you safe here on out. Thank you, Captain. I think it's the beginning of a great alliance. As it Kim, call color. Ah, Captain, we seem destined to encounter each other. Much color. We hope this will lead to a new climate of peace. Much color. I'm grateful you agreed to meet. I hope we'll come to terms. Terms? Forgive me if I'm skeptical about negotiating with slavers. Appeal to case of aspiration, offer hope, acknowledge concern, stress, and need for peace. Fears holding him back. That would probably just anger him. Although, I don't trust that guy at all. Aspiration, offer hope. Understand your skepticism, Mage Color, but we believe a new path is opening. It requires trust, but the rewards are great. A path to freedom? Tempting. What assurance can you offer? Threat level -1. That's important. We must be cautious not to fan the case on ambitions, Captain. There's a history of aggression. We let down our guard, and the trade conquered us again. We're hardly a threat, Mage Color. We're scattered, desperate. All we ask for is a chance to find a new home. Past wrongs and efforts change. I'm not going to focus on the trade right now. I will not dismiss the past, so acknowledge the past. The trade were unjust, but they seek change. Can we offer them a chance to prove that? Actions speak louder than words. The trade must earn our trust. Understandable. Captain, we must be careful not to dwell on the past. It could undermine our efforts toward peace. This union with the trade seems like an effort to force us to capitulate. If so, it's doomed to failure. Shared values and common goals. Commitment, challenge. Color is an idiot, but this will not help us. Appeal to shared values. Mage Color. Even former enemies can find common ground. We're here to facilitate that. Fine words, but the trade must prove them true. Another threat level down. Good. Mage Color. Allow me to withdraw and confer with my Federation colleagues. You're allying yourself to the greatest village discordance ever known, Captain. If... Transmission cut off. A scholar speaks, the transmission abruptly ends. Bridge consoles erupt in a chorus of alarms. The flashing lights painting the bridge in red glow. Jamie's eyes narrow. What just happened? The case and the trade opened fire upon each other, Captain. Of course they did. Beam babies out immediately. I can't get a lock on him, Captain. Situation escalating, Captain. I suggest immediate retreat. Pick no side and flee. I think. We don't have the weapons to fight here. We don't have the shield to fight. The problem is the case on being done with Seska, but I want to side with the case on here. The trade were the ones who were aggressive and probably using ore torpedoes against the case on. I think we're gonna die here, but I will try. We came here to show the case that we're not the enemies. Protect them. Well, we have Balana. We don't have a shield though. So it just plays out. Oh, in that case, cool. Okay, we have 54 power, which is awful. We have a case on fighter 66. We do have Balana, but I don't think we have a shield, do we? We have a shield. Okay, our shield is awful, but we have a shield. Okay, we can make this maybe work. Orders. Attack. Their weapons, of course, as always. If they can't fight us, we're winning. I should activate him a bit later, but it's fine. Activate Kim. We're gonna protect or bow. Oh no. Torpedo incoming. We lost our shields once again instantly. I think we're dead. Defend. Yeah, defend or bow is good. Okay, for orders. Yeah, I know. I understand this. This is a problem, but yeah, we can't fight. We just lost everything aboard the ship, so yikes. Yeah, could we just not have that nonsense in the way? Thank you. Repair the shield. And pause 3. There we go. Shield's back. Because we have Balana. Balana is amazing and awesome. Not good. We're not going to survive very long here. Protect the back. We haven't done any damage to them yet. Yeah, I know. Our hull is going dangerously low. I can't do damage to them because we lost everything for combat. We lost everything anyway. I should have deactivated everything just before I entered the mission. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. Let's see. Orders. Defend the left side. If we can activate Balana, we have a, well, very tiny chance. But if our ally... Actually... Yes, we have lost our... Oh, we do need our... We lost our weapons as well. And we lost everything. Yep, we're gone. Damn it. Damn it. Reload to save. I'm gonna reload it. Can we make this out? I think we can. I think we have the option. So we're here now. If I go to my ship, sick bay. Actuate now. You know what? Bam. We can't survive one cycle, but we can power up. Now with the power, I can activate my shields. Because I know we're going to go in combat. Activate the officer's quarters so they're happy. Because we can. Phase control room on. Turn everything on right now. Because this doesn't cause a cycle. I should have done this instantly, but I didn't. I don't care about the cargo base, but we'll turn them on. What if the lifting for is for one cycle, but that's enough. We'll need it right now. Our hosts are already dangerously low, so be careful about that. Turn you on. Turn you on and just turn everything on right now. It would be nice if a bot just turn everything on. Lustos costs only 36,000 deuterium, which is not that expensive, but we just don't have any. And then we go to system. And then we go to... Oh wait, we have to do that when we're there, right? Is it 3 cycles? We should be barely able to make that. Then our deuterium is actually gone. Yes, enter ship. Actually, if I should have flown there and then activate everything. Because now we're dead again, because we just don't have any fuel. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, because we need 30 for that. For some reason we need 30? 20? This is minus 20. I have 20. Why doesn't it allow me to put it on? That's annoying. 60 power. Switch that on. We got 1 shield. We got now 2 shields. Good. Need to turn... I can't turn you on. So I have 2 shields. We do need to get through their weapons, so let's get that shield off. I can't turn anything on then. Wait, maybe with you there. And of course you are active as well. And we turn you off. That should give us a bit of breathing room. Turn that shield on just in case. We'll see if we can make it work. Phase controls on. Crew quarters, we don't need you. That phase controls on the other side. We don't have enough to turn 2 phase control rooms on. We can put 1 on. With guys there, here we need to put in a hero. Chakotay be there. Good. So nowadays we have shields, we have a phase control room, so we should do enough damage. Yeah, I think that's the best option here. 21 deuterium. Do it again. I will quickly go through this text again. Case and aspiration. Past wrongs. Yeah. Shared values and common goals. And there we go. Side with the Kazon, as I did before. In this case, the Kazon have the advantage. And now at least we can fight. Not gonna say we're gonna be super effective, but at least we can do something. Yes, 101. It's still tough, but Our power is pretty low. Because we weren't able to put on the power slots, but this will have to do. I'll leave the power on. And hit the weapons as always. Now we have a chance. At least our shield is no longer 20. It's 54. So activate the Kazon. Activate Harry. As expected. Defend the bow. Yeah, that's all fine. Can I actually press the button myself? Thank you, game. There. It puts that tutorial up, and suddenly I can't control my own ship. Which is annoying. Oh, that's 2 torpedoes in my face. We were about to defend or bow. We never turned. Why? We don't save. So we fly back first. Then we reactivate everything. Yeah, fly back first. And now with 97. Return later. Now we activate it. So full power. It doesn't matter right now. Engineering office. So we got our shield generator, we got our phaser control rooms, both are active. Get a hero in here that's not active right now. That would be Tuvix. Why not? Get Tuvix in there. Yeah. That's all we need, right? We do have torpedoes here as well. We can't really put anyone in there. It's fine. It's fine. So now we try again. I wish you could save here. I'll press the same buttons again. Aspirations. Past wrongs, change. Shared values and common goals. There we go. The case on. Now we should have at least a chance. I'm not going to say we're super powerful, but at least we have a chance. Yeah, now we're good. Orders. No, not that. I want to get those weapons. This time, 3rd time's the charm, right? 3rd time's the charm. Activate Kazon, activate Kim. And we activate Balan as well, because we want those shields back. There we go. So we can crush their weapons. Good. Okay, weapons destroyed means we can fix our own weapons here. Ooh, we got another one attacking us as well. Shield destroyed. That's how we do it. Orders. Give me orders. There. Their weapons. Balana, do your thing. Their weapons almost gone. There we go. Attack their weapons as well. Protect the front. I need to attack the front, yes. There we go. We got some deuterium, perfect. Uranium, morale is up. That's all good stuff. I'm not sure if the Kazon ever will accept peace, but at least we tried. Color's hating us. My friend need to go. I think I will join tomorrow. Don't know when I get up, but I will enjoy my morning coffee with you. Enjoy morning coffee. Enjoy your day and enjoy sleeping in, dude. Enjoy that. I hope it's a good explanation for all of this. On screen. How dare you, woman. Take advantage of our goodwill. I side with the Kazon. Think, Kulla. Would you side with you? If we wanted you dead, we would have attacked you. If you had used your head from the start, it wouldn't have come to this. You can't fool me, Janeway. But some of the other mages aren't that clever. They'll give you a break. Consider yourself lucky, Nick. Next time we meet, we'll end this for good. Threat level -3, perfect. And I couldn't that he's always a weakling. But this kind of wretchedness. He runs off with Starfleet rats and then helps the tray wipe us out. He disgusts me. Forget what Kulla said, Captain. You were amazing. You really helped my people out there. Thank you. So we made our own Kazon like us a lot more. That's the important thing, I think. I hope it's as simple as that, Kunnit. A trade vessel's hating, Captain. Have you gone mad? We're supposed to be allies, Captain. Confront him. Save it, Mavis. Tell me, did you use us to get all Kazon mages on a silver platter? What you did was for the best. I could have decimated Kazon's leadership. Yes, he was an asshole. But first we got ads. First we got the ads. Enjoy the music. He could have decimated Kazon leadership. Ugh. Still slaves after all these years, apparently. Well, it's only one generation, I think. And there we go, the ads are gone. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We shall continue. Oh, just found out that these guys are assholes. They tried to kill all the Kazon, which they have enslaved earlier. Well, a previous generation have enslaved them, but yeah, they tried to do softly over again. The trade won't forget your interference, Captain. You will pay for this. We've made enemies of the trade, but at least the Kazon are off our backs. I'll check on the crew and assess the fallout. Captain, despite our best efforts to boost morale, 5 crew members have departed. Piece of Voyager gone, but we must continue. Morale is down. Help get us back on course. Take us home. Get the hell out of here. Yes. Yes, get the hell out of here. I don't want to get any more permanent morale down. This quadrant sucked. It was a good story, but god damn it, man. Sector 5. Sector 5 is fun? I hope so, dude. I really hope so. Okay, we get a partial one. Cool. Oh no! Report. The plasma stream burned away the inner layer of the warp coils. We're gonna need a source of Vaterium cortinide. Of course we do. Of course we do. Until we find it, our warp core output is severely restricted. We won't get full power. Warp core kept at tier 2. Annoying, but we can deal with that. Captain, a selection convoys in the sector. I'm sure they have what we need. It's worth a shot. My inspection of my engineering points to sabotage, Captain. Logs were systematically deleted and at regular intervals, violating Starfleet protocol. This requires attention. Have Balana set up a trap. I like that. We don't have an Helix. We don't have a Tuvok, so Balana, good luck. Centaurus, track any subspace come from main engineering. Oh, that's Captain. Good. Now, let's see this convoy. Okay, warp core damage, that's all fine. Morale, we got homesickness because we were too long in the quadrant, right? Yeah. Okay, with minus 46, we at least have some morale above 700, so that's good. We got some deuterium, not a lot. Lots of it is still damaged. We do have power to use. We have power to use at the moment. I need to get my science on. Science and science, that is desperately needed. Biolab as well. We can afford it. Then phase control room, repair that. Get our engineering officers back on. Can we? Yes, we can. Officers' quarters. No problem. Cargo base. No, we don't have anyone. We have a lot of people sick. But we only have one sick bay. As soon as we fix that, though, our morale issues should be alleviated, because I think it's just being sick, most of them. This is about to fall off. This is about to fall off, the injured people. We got 25 injured, that's going to be a lot. Mercy quarters we still have. I can't fix it yet. I need to get better quarters, so I can get them all inside the good quarters. Gravely sick and homesick. Lots of sick people. They're just sick. That's it. But if I can get my hands on some deuterium, we can get some proper food going for bits. I think we're okay with that. We got a lot of the lithium, by the way. That's really nice. Research being done at the moment is waste assembler. We don't really need it right now, but I'd like to keep it going. I want to upgrade my science labs. How much will it cost me? Yes, that's a problem. We need to get more... get a better biolab output. 19 cycles till we get one more. 19 cycles till we can actually get our science up. And we are here. Where are we actually? What's this? The uranium. Useful because we need to repair the hull. And I mean a lot. Ooh, nice. Food, great. We might go back to normal food then. Seeing we're above 2,000, I'm not too worried about the morale right now. More people. I don't want more people. A repair station. Question is, can we afford it? That's the question. That's the biggest question of them all. So the issues are energy and morale. Why not build an observatory decks? The problem with that is we're not really... Morale is an issue because of the last... of the last sector. It's not really a problem of the ship, because the ship is pretty good at the moment. It's mostly that people are sick. If the people get less sick, we get a lot less morale issues. So I don't think we need that. Also, it will lower our hull, our max hull. And our hull is already really low. We need to fix that. So I want to see what the cost is for this. But let's first pick up some materials. We don't have torpedo. Or torpedoes turned off, apparently. Oh, that is... We can't have this. We can't have that happen all the time. Now we have even more people in sickbay. If we can get enough deuterium, I might get them on proper food. So I think everything... The cargo bays are offline. We can afford to put them on. So, oh, no, that's not it. No. No. Switch on. Thank you. This one's not upgraded. It says 500. This one is 750. Yeah. This is the food one. We don't have that much food. Oh, then I can switch them up now. I want this one to be fuel. And I want this one to be food. Because we can eat fuel if need be. So that's that. Repair this. No. Repair that. So our ship is now up and running again. Mostly. Can turn you on because we have the power and the people. We do. 177. We need to fix our torpedo launch bay. Needs to be done. This one we probably can't afford in power-wise. But to be fair, I don't really care about air shuttle bay, actually. So far it's not been helping us a ton. And we got plenty of what we need. So for now I'm not too worried about that. The workshop we don't need. Yeah. So I think with this, with minus 46 here, how much will it cost me to get better food? We only go up by 7 points, which is not a lot. Which is weird. Because emergency rations here, sorry, normal food here should have +3 morale, right? Why are the premium replication rations having that bonus? I thought it was also applying there. Science, no crew. Yeah, delicious meals. All food rations. Oh, food. That's the, yeah, I thought all rations. No, all food rations. So we need these ones. Yeah, we need these ones to get the replicators up. And this is also food, so I need to get this one up here to get better morale bonus from this. I was hoping this one would apply, but it doesn't. It doesn't. That's fine. So solve that mystery. So this will only give us 7, which is not, you know, not a lot. And it cost me a lot of deuterium, which we don't have enough of. So I'm going to go with normal food for as long as we can. We do lose a lot of it. So we do need to get our hands on food. I don't have a hydroponics bay at the moment. Indicator for threats in the sector, is it? We have more pressing matters. I'm not going to worry about morale here. The morale dip here is not a problem. I believe it's visible somewhere. There it is. Average enemy power 110. Current player power 102. I thought we were higher than that. Apparently not. But first, the science here. What are we doing? The weight is December. It's great and stuff. And I will want to be able to build it, but I can't do it right now. I need to get... actually, I need to get more... biolabs, so I can get more... So get more... binaural gel packs to allow me to get into more... decks. I like the way the amount of science I make right now. Which also require, for upgrades, binaural gel packs, which is a problem. I could destroy the whole deck. It gives 2 binaural gel packs. We're not going to use the whole deck for a while. I can't dismantle it while this one is turned off. I could turn this one on, because we have 1. But I need 2 here. Then I can put here in a big cargo bay, for example. Then I can take out these cargo bays and turn them into maybe biolabs? Maybe. And we need to get our hull in 17 cycles above 225. That's not going to happen at this rate. Hilt cage on the bombs or stuff. Yes. Ooh, fuel. That's nice. Morale up as well. Great. I didn't really read what it said. There's some cheaper decks on the workshop. I know. That's what I planned for. Actually, I want to put there a big hydroponics bay. And I'll put there a big cargo bay. And then get rid of my old versions of them. Let's go and grab this, because it's just good to have. Cargo bay is done. Nice. And this should be the uranium. Yeah, perfect. Good. So ship is up and running again. Exactly 180 power. So that's where mine at level 2 is not a problem at all. Let's grab this. Be cautious. Get the brief with this tractor beam. Or do the shuttle. Shuttle has the highest chance of getting good results. I hope it doesn't blow up. It didn't. Good. Food is next, because we're getting low on that. Sick bay. Not now. We just simply can't do it. Do you want to power my torpedo? But I don't really use it often, so not really. No. At the moment, I think it's more important to get everything running. A small trade vessel has been attacked and cornered in an asteroid field by a group of Kazon ships. The trade hail us, offering to give us all the resources they have on board if we help them. I'd love to help the Kazon. We don't have a combat power for that, so no. Because I don't like the trade. But at least people are happier with this. We can fit more uranium, so let's grab it. Fuel is doing good. Waste December done. Nice. Let's see. Can I get more efficiency somewhere? I think we should actually do as I wanted to do. Large cargo bay. Requires 100 science. We're about to be there, but this is amazing if we can get that. So let's wait for a bit more. Use the phaser. Oh, that's not good. Hold down again. God dang it. And we gained... We're full storage on that stuff. That's fine. Yeah, this is a problem. Houston, we've got a problem. We got no uranium, so let's get them back on repairing the hull. And we're gonna go towards that repair station. Hopefully we can get something done there. Not sure how much they will ask, but we got some things. Titanium, 400 hull. Biannual gel pack, 450. That's a lot of hull. We don't have uranium. This would be the best one. We don't have that. Actually, 75 is doable. Even for now. We don't have uranium. Oh, I thought that there's uranium. There's uranium as well. We need 75 uranium. We can get that. Yeah, let's grab it. Because that's the best option. 200 hull is insane. 75. Also, the food is gone. Yeah, I know. Don't care. We're gonna use emergency rations. Eat those. What? Okay, I don't know why that went lower, but there we go. A toxic junkyard. Massive debris field appears to be a dumping ground for all sorts of chemical waste and abandoned cargo. Some of it looks salvageable with a risk of contamination. I've had my belly full of contamination, but I do need a lot. Risk it. Nice. By the time we get there, we should have enough to pay for it, and then we grab more over here. Deliberate tampering are increasing shipwide. Cargo vehicle damaged. Ah, great. Luckily, we don't need it right now, but, you know, would be nice. Would be nice. And now we... 2 crew left. Okay, cool. That actually makes sure we don't have to pay feed more people. There we go. 200 hull. Let's go. There we go. Okay, that was hard. That was very necessary. Now we need to get some happiness up. I got double fuel over here. So we're gonna go into the ship and give them proper food. Slightly less annoyed. We have the uranium actually still, so just fix that. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Build upgrade a holodeck. We can't do that. Raise morale to 1500s? Unlikely. I can't do plus 10 morale per cycle at the moment, but let's 15 cycles. 40 cycles. Let's go for morale 1500. We might get lucky. We might. That's done. You have to click them else they don't work, so that's why I have to go in. Okay. Battle stations. Great. Of course it is. I just fixed my ship. I mean, we have the power. Where's Balana? Is the shield... Oh, why are you not... Are you sick? Are you damaged? Dang it. Weapon overcharge commanding attack. What does that do? A combination of needing two flexibilities. Fires enhanced phaser shot and reduce the cooldown of all heroes' abilities. That is awesome. Sure. It's not as good as Balana is, but it's good. Destroy the weapons, please. Activate the case on. And Harry. We got their engines basically knocked out in one go. We're not aiming for that, but sure. We're still going for the weapons, but we're killing their engines, so it works. The weapons have been destroyed. They can't fight back. Let's get the shield. So we get both of this from Tuvok and Neves at the same time, which is kind of awesome. So there's an inspiring speech while he fires two phases at the same time. He's awesome. That would be a great moment to get batteries who would allow to periodically receive maximum. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That would indeed be a good option right now. Let's see if we can put it in. We need to get the science done, of course. Deuterium. We need it. Got a question mark? First, I want to see the science. We have science, yes. You are correct, sir. Let's get some battery compartments. Get it going. Then our ship is doing okay. No damage. No damage. Resources. We're losing a lot of deuterium because I give them the best food at the moment. The best I can give them. Yeah. My analysis of a waste system shows we're jettisoning valuable materials. I propose we build a waste disassembler. The facility would break down refusal at subatomic levels, yada yada. That's... Oh wait, we can. Because I have two of these. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, we're gonna do that. That gives us a lot of extra stuff. Because I can now activate two here. Where do I want to build it? Let's see. It is 2 levels high, I believe. I have no place I can build, so I can't click build it. Dang it. This will be cargo. I want this to be hydroponics, large hydroponics. I could open one of these big decks. I cannot. Never mind. We cannot. So this goes 1, this goes 1, this goes 1. They're all 1. Repair this. We need the radium for that. Check. Fuel first. We got 7050 as capacity. I want 800. Give it to me. Big number. Big number. Titanium is basically full. So the radium is over here with fuel next to it. Perfect. We can beam a team or take a shot. Take a shuttle. Don't crash my shuttle. They crashed my freaking shuttle. Of course they did. That's why I don't like shuttles. they just die and you lose 2 people. Which does mean less people to feed, I guess. But not great because we have no rewards whatsoever. And now we're full. Good. Okay, the radium complete loss. We lost a shuttle in the process. Don't need you. I do like science. Don't need people. I'm going for main mission. Let's go for the side mission here. It is time. Yes. Batteries. There we go. Good. And since we can, right? Or interface coil. Reduce initial building. Actually, I think we should go with sick bay level 2. Because we have so many sick people. Sabotage again. Crew critical damage. The emergency quarters. Yes, they keep doing that. We don't have the radium. Check. Captain, reach your destination. Orders. Continue. Class M planet sending a distress signal. I'm reading hundreds of life signs. They're contacting us, Captain. It's a Federation frequency. Maybe the caretaker provided us with some company? Or Starfleet finally came looking for us? Curb optimism. Curb optimism. I don't trust it. Let's jump too far ahead. Delta Quadrant doesn't allow mistakes. On screen. I'm Captain Catherine Jane with Federation Starship Voyager. Who am I speaking to? Greetings, Captain. I'm surprised our scanners picked up a Federation ship. Not that I wasn't happy about it. Who am I? I apologize, Captain. My excitement got the best of me. My name is Riley Fraser. Some years ago, I was working as a science officer on a vessel in the Bolian sector. We were attacked without warning by aliens. Those of us who survived were put in some kind of stasis. The next thing we knew, we were here on this planet. It seems we share the same luck. We're also being taken to Delta Quadrant by force. Ask more about them first. I want to know about them. Who's with you there? There's 3 humans beside me, some Klingons, Cardassians, Romulans, and dozens of other species I've never seen before. And where are the aliens that left you there? No one knows. We all have the same story, grabbed from wherever and dumped here. However, most of the species here have become hostile. They invade our group frequently. If possible, could you provide us with resources? No. We're researching this, we don't have this, and, well, we don't have this. I regret to tell you that we can't spare anything. It's a long way to Alpha Quadrant. That's awful. I understand. Maybe you could help with another quest then. Our scanners picked up an abandoned Borg cube. But we don't have any way to reach it. If you could retrieve a piece of technology from a cube, it could help us establish peace on its planet. Why are you familiar with Borg technology? Some of us studied the Borg in the Alpha Quadrant. What we need is called a neuroelectric field generator. If you're willing to help, we can provide coordinates of the cube. Interesting, yes. I like... Borg's cool. Borg's interesting. Those coordinates. We'll take a look and bring you the technology if we find it. Thank you, Captain. Your efforts will contribute to peace and harmony on our planets. So travel to the Borg cube. Cool. Anything I need here? No, we want to get out of here because we don't have any fuel or uranium. I want to focus on the main mission first, because then we have done. Now we need the uranium, right? So there's a lot of things around here. The mission goes from there to there to there, there. Let's go here. Sickbay level 2 researched, nice. Observation lounge I cannot install, I don't have space for it. Don't want the emergency quarters at all. That's not interesting to me. Advanced lighting for... No, we don't want... We want... this only for hydroponics base. I mean, eventually be useful, but not right now. There was a way to get... Metaphysics shield? No. There was a way to get... the cargo base. Dynamic storage? Decreases energy cost of cargo base and large cargo base. Yes. Actually. Yes. Or initial building, upgrading, and repair times. Oh, I should have done that. But I don't want to lose what I just spent, so yeah. Don't think we get it back if I do. That's being done. This one. Oh, we did the uranium. That's it. Nothing to spare at the moment. Ambassador for species. Very interesting. And they're super very unhappy with that. Whatever I do. Yeah, very interesting. Ah, fuel. Yes, we need this. We need fuel. I need uranium. I need food as well. This is actually a good run here. These 4. Because we need all of those. Don't care about trade. Software trade has always been wrong. Or always been meh. So I don't really care. More food. Not a lot of fuel here. What's this? Rise. Captain, we're being hailed from on all emergency frequencies. Putting them on screen now. We're in Nezu. Our colony's under threat by asteroids. We need urgent help. I don't think we can. We'll try, I guess. So that's quick. We need to reach it in 15 cycles. It's traveling 9 cycles away. I can't grab this because we're here. Does this raise a cycle, by the way? This is cycle 12. No, this is cycle 54. Well, let's make it 55. No, of course we got hull damage, because why the hell not? Okay, so it doesn't raise the actual cycle when we do some sort of thing. Using... Oh wait, we're not using any food at the moment, so I could just fly here. And then go to them. I do need the uranium. 5 and then back... Yeah, I think we take the uranium first. Because a few we are okay in flying there, that's fine. More damage reports. Yep, that's... Are they damaging the same place all the time? But don't damage my hull, please. Thank you. So, they keep damaging the same crew quarters. Which we'll then fix, I guess. We will upgrade the sickbay. I'd like to upgrade the sickbay. We are researching that right now, aren't we? I think we are. We don't have the repair crews because they are busy with the hull repair. Don't need 2 of them there. Fix that. Science is being done. Oh, they've destroyed another one. I'll keep the hull repair off for now. I'd like to keep repairing the hull, but we need to make sure people have a place to sleep. I'm not gonna skip the fuel. I need that. Repaired, very good. Let's fix this one as well if we can. We can, yes. So at least their houses are good again. We'll not make them super happy again because there's so many sick people. Grab. It's a lot better, but that risk there, I don't like the red. I don't like the red. We'll take a 315. And then see if we can help them in time. Dynamic storage, done. Large cargo bay, that's 100. We need to wait for that. Our one time? Which quarter's done? I think we're exactly on time. Continue. We can't wait. We're exactly the right time. It's even worse than we expected. Voyager arrives just in time to witness a catastrophic meteor shower bombarding the planets, leaving fiery trails of destruction. The crew race against time to provide aid. Shields are holding. We're unaffected by the debris for now. Captain, a massive asteroid is heading straight down the colony. Blocked with Voyager, shoot with phases, tow it back into space. I mean, they're all level 1, so they're all same risk. Advanced upgraded weaponry? Interesting. Shoot with the phasers. Fire phasers. Failure. Uh-oh. Asteroid has entered the planet's atmosphere and is about to make contact. Well then. The giant asteroid hurtles toward the planet. The crew is powerless to intervene. The technology is no match for the force of nature. Impact confirmed. Danger readings are off the scale. The devastation is unimaginable. Morale minus 500. We're already at 0, so it doesn't matter. Several more asteroids are approaching. We must find a more effective solution to protect the Nezu. We're being hailed from service. There's someone alive still? Starship. Doctor. The debris. Meet up. Yes, evidence. Not a hail incoming. Finally, Captain, we suffered terrible losses. Please, you must help us prevent another catastrophe. Of course, Ambassador. We just had a strange hail from the surface? It must have been Dr. Vatum. His lab was hit in the bombardment. Please, Captain, you must help him. He's the only one who could save our planet. A doctor? Can save against what? Send it away, team. Interesting. I don't have 2 Vok, but I have 2 Vix. And he is okay. Not so much on that though. Harry Kim's really bad. I need to level him up. Also, what happened to... I think she's sick, right? Don't know why she's gone. Don't know why she has disappeared. Anyways, distractions. Jacote is one of my best guys. And he can do, well, 3 out of 4. He's using the last one though. Then I'd like to level up Casey as well and give some engineering at a decent level. Not insane, but just decent. And then need someone who can do pretty dang good science and something else useful. We got Cass for science with 24 only, but nothing else. I mean, yeah, she's useful in a few, but not enough. No others. We don't have another scientist. We have Kim, who's also not great. But he's engineer and science. He can work together with someone else. He can work in 3 there. I think Kim's best here. Yeah. I need to level up Kim. He's low. Captain, we're losing control of the shuttle. The thrusts are failing, and altitude is rapidly declining. We're about to crash. Well, then put Tom in here, so... emergency power or brace for impact? Brace for impact with only Chakotay is kind of okay. It's success, so... Right? But he's the only one who can... I mean, there's 2 who can do that. I'd love to use Kim here, because he's useless here, but... Not much of a point. Can I can do this. Still low chance, I feel. And we've got 2 fatigue guys. Kim will rest at least, because he can't do anything else there. Yeah, let's use these 2. I want to have Chakotay ready for the next one. We're good. Very good. Immediately switching to emergency power. The team regained control for a safe crash landing near Dr. Vatum's lab. Though the shuttle is no longer functional, the team leaves the wreckage unharmed. We lost the shuttle. Great. Captain, Dr. Vatum's lab has collapsed. He must be buried under the rubble. We need to find a way to get him out of there fast. We can use combined strength to move the rocks, or we can vaporize them. We're not good enough for vaporization, so let's use these 2 here. Yes. Use your back. The stronger members lift the heavy debris as the others pull Vatum out. Once freed, they realize they aren't high enough to beam back the Voyager. Luckily, they find an orbital lift not far from them. Entering the orbital lift now. Wait, a woman has been hiding there. She has grabbed Dr. Vatum at the knife point. What should we do? Calm down the Voyager. Calm down the woman? Not really feasible. Drop weapons to show no threat. Maybe. I keep using the 2 fatigue guys all the time. I hope Kim is very good the next one, because we need him. And he's pretty low level, so yikes. I need to give Chakotay some rest. Is correct? Chakotay, actually, he's only 1 skill that's good for next few options. The rest he isn't. And for next few options, we got 2 optionals for carry. And for Kim, so I kind of want to use Chakotay only if I can. Drop or weapon and show no threat. I mean, hundreds happiness would help. So, are we lucky? Of course not. God dang it. Reaching for the faces provokes a woman into stabbing Dr. Vatum. The team lunges at her, resulting in 2 minor injuries as she escapes. Luckily, she didn't cause much harm to the doctor. Captain, it looks like a tether has been damaged. We'll probably have to make some repairs. Lots of fuel. I mean, it's basically the same risk. Apply knowledge of Starfleet control systems. I mean, they're basically the same thing. Basically. Confirm. This time we are lucky. The team approached the repair like they would with Starfleet equipment. They recognize similarities in the design and are able to make the most of crucial repairs and begin their ascent. Ascending now. Something's not right. We're losing maglev cohesion. We're going to derail. Fuel would be nice. The rail would be better, but we don't have enough. This is the last gamble. Succeeded. As the team increases the carrier's velocity, they almost derail. Managing to realign the cart, they reach an altitude that allows Voyager to beam them aboard before they lose maglev cohesion. Not the best mission ever. But at least we'll level up on Kim, I guess. And some of these rewards, we need both these. Captain, the away team has returned with Dr. Vatum. You were on board of the away teammate. Take the doctor to sickbay and call me when he's been checked over. How do you feel, Dr. Vatum? I feel better. but we have more urgent topics to discuss. Can you contact the ambassador? Dr. Vatum, I'm glad you're alive. Have you found a solution to the mess we're in? Not a solution, but a suspicion. Each asteroid shows traces of anomalous energy signatures. I suspect that this event was no natural catastrophe. But what are these things if not asteroids? We need more data. A large asteroid should reveal enough. If I'm correct, we will find more signs of manipulation. Well, that's good timing. Scanners are picking up a slow-moving gargantuan asteroid. An impact of that size would be catastrophic. Helm, send a new course. We need to stop this thing. Okay. We still need to do... We need to upgrade our sick bay. We're not doing research now. Sick bay... We have researched that, haven't we? Just meal. Sick bay level 2. That's there. Good. So... Science were only 70 something. Don't do any of that. Engineering maybe. Flight up is really good because that will allow us to waste less cycles on flying around. Hyperspan don't care for at the moment. Coral spanner. Building and putting repair time up is really good. I do also want a large cargo bay, but for now, yeah. Just make sure we can build things faster. Mm-hmm. 24 cycles to raise the morale. Waste disassembler we can't build yet. Are we building anything in the ship? 6 cycles. I need to repair this as well. We need to have 2 of them. 12 cycles to do that. Mm-hmm. We have very low on uranium and very low on tritanium. Why are we losing that over time? We're not being repaired right now, so... Odd. Food would be great at the moment. Fuel is fine. So let's grab food on the way over to the mission. An ambush should be okay. Orders. Attack their weapons, as always. And then, as one should do, we activate the Kazon. I didn't see the double strike from Tuvix. Maybe I can't activate them that quickly in succession. But their weapons are gone, so we're good. Get their shields. No, we're still damaging their shields. Shield destroyed. Let's grab the warp core. Destroy the warp core. We can hunt for food and we can analyze the animals. Let's analyze before. Not great, but it's fine. I'd like to get some more food, but I think we're okay with that. We're low on uranium. What's trading with uranium? We're not heating the hull right now. Oh, sabotage. That's what I guess. Let's go for the asteroid. Life support. Nice. Actually, I need to clear both these rooms anyway. I have a third team. Fix that room as well. Captain, reach your destination. Continue. Captain, we've reached an asteroid. It appears its velocity has decreased since our initial scan. Destroying an asteroid of that size could endanger the ship. Captain, I would advise cautious approach in acquiring more data. Tractor beam, shoot parts off, or scan it. I like to scan it. Let's start by scanning the asteroid. Maybe we'll find something unusual like last time. Captain, the scans detect unusual energy patterns. High concentration of antimatter. Almost like... That is an asteroid. It's a starship. Captain, we're being hailed. The Athenian Order. There's no need for aggression. We're the Athenian Order. Are you responsible for the asteroid bombardment of the Nezu planet? The Athenian Order claims this territory. The Nezu will withdraw. You are not Nezu. Why is this conflictual concern? I'm a friend of the Nezu, and I'm not going anywhere until you've stopped your attacks on their planet. You die for this planet? We would much prefer peace to war. If you withdraw, we'll give you some of our warheads. Captain, our scans show advanced weaponry. A fight will be not advisable. Dr. Vetterman sees you are counting on us. We have to help them. But these guys have a torpedo. Are we going to get bribe, chat? Do you accept the bribe? The problem is we don't know what started this fight. These guys claimed this area. We haven't heard anything about the Nezu being in a fight. So assume they are attacking them stealthily. Protect the Nezu. Yes, that sounds like a good thing to do. I don't like bullies. This is your last chance to retreat. You'd be willing to die for them? A loyal friend and a foolish one. Powering up their weapons. Battle stations. They're strong, but not as strong as we are. Interesting. Oh, interesting ship. Only one set of weapons. Oh, sorry. I hit the mic there. My apologies. Cool design, though. And yes, we're turning around so our shield can heal again. Nice. We mostly got their shields already. Not that we're going for that, but randomly they ran away. Okay. Good riddance, good riddance. Captain, the Lathian Order is retreating. Let's deliver the news to the Nezu. Whatever you've done, that worked. The asteroid impact have stopped. Ambassador, the asteroids were part of an invasion strategy by a species called the Athenian Order. Well, Voyager would have been doomed. They risked their lives for us. Thank you, Captain. The Nezu are forever in your debt. Let us reward with some of our planet's resources. Take the resources, yes. Thank you, Ambassador. All the best to you and your people. Yeah, it's good. Good stuff. Same to you and your crew. May your journey home be short and swift. Short and safe. Farewell. Farewell. Helm to the course for Alpha Quadrant. Nice. We got some morale, finally. Yeah, that's fine. And this was one morale up was good. Now, we still have negative here. What's the problem at the moment? We got a lot of people who are cured. So that's -6. And we have at the moment a -18 total. So we can go down to -12 because homesickness and emergency quarters. Homesickness we can not solve, I believe. That's one of the big downs of the hard difficulty. Also, I like that we just teleported there. I do like to grab the food. The fuel would be nice. I think food first. Fuel's next. Yeah. I want to get our stocks back up. Because we do the room, yes. Interface is course better, nice. Let's see. Material recovery. This one is a one I want pretty much. We want to have 100 science. Actually, speaking of science, can I finally upgrade them? I need 2 gel packs. We have 1 gel pack. So next gel pack will be an upgrade for that. That's good. That's removed. Let's can't do that because we don't have the life support yet. 14 cycles to build that weight assembler. I'm not sure if we can make that. We'll try. We shall try. Okay, now we need 3 power. That's 1 storage bin. This one is for the uranium, which we're using. This one is for food, which we're not using. It's 2 power. We need 3, right? Yeah, we need 3. So that's not enough. Well, we don't have shuttles anyway, so turn that off. That's also a whole problem. That means you can be on again as well. So we have 7 cycles for these two to finish. And then we can install the waste disassembler. I hope we can do that on time. Yeah. Salvage resources. This is quite a big difference. We can't... the food would be great. The uranium is a bit of a waste because we're not using it right now. It is what it is. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got food finally. That was important. Let's see, full. Let's get the fuel and then go for the mission. Research, nothing is happening right now because we're waiting for science, yes. Workshop got damaged. Well, that's on the lower end of important risks. There we go. Fix that, please. We need one more binaural gel back, which should be arriving shortly. 8 cycles. Activate the rations. 20 cycles is a long time, but we can try. Now we can build. So there's probably battery, large battery. No. Waste assembler, yes. This requires 5. Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening. No, can't do that. I was hoping to do this so we get some morale. We're gonna fail it because we don't have the bio things. What I will do then, yeah, get science, so I can upgrade my science labs, and I can put here our storage. Yeah, because 5 bioneurals is insane. This can be upgraded, can't it? It can. Let's see, crew goes up and stuff. So how much would that be to research that, I wonder? Probably also level 4 or 5 science, I guess. Oh, biolab 2. No, 100, yes. I need both. I need the science lab first, though. Resources, man. And I was hoping to bring this happiness up somehow. You know what? Get rid of that. Research the crew. I don't want to do this, but I will do the observation lounge just to get more happiness. And we do have the premium replicators. Yes, we do. And can we upgrade you already? No, we don't have that yet. I need to upgrade this, actually. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Crew quarters level 2, that's what we need. But we need this one. Because then we get 5 crew capacity and morale 1 per cycle. I assume that is per berth. So that could be 5 or 6 per cycle, which is pretty much. And also get the crew out of the emergency cabins, so there's many things you want. Many things we want. Let's grab that quickly. Oh, of course we got red. And an ambush. I mean, we can still get reach on an ambush, I guess. Destroy the weapons. If they can't fight back, I mean, you've already won, right? Activate the caisson. Almost got the weapons. Weapons destroyed. Let's start repairing our own weapons, because we have some damage on it. Doesn't really matter what I target right now, but as long as we keep attacking here, we do hull damage instantly, so because we keep focused on the same shield phasing. Deuterium, I'll take it. That's all full. Mission. workshop has been finished. Still trying to get things done. Medical emergency. A virulent disease is spreading rapidly through the ship, and a lot of our crew is currently sick with severe symptoms. To treat them fast, the disease will spread. Treat them. Quickly. Return later. Let's have a quick look at this mission now. Upgrade a sick bay. How much would it cost me? We just do that. 11 cycles. Damn it. I'm a cycle too late. No! Would have been easy fix there. Well, shit. The rations are on the good side. We still lose a lot of... We might be able to interrupt this. We do this within 34 cycles. We can interrupt this, I think. Because we're losing a lot of deuterium here. Anyways, we might get something from here. Convoy leader on screen. Name is Laxeth. State your business. Captain Janeway. I cut to the chase. We're looking for Vaterium, Cortonite. A convoy was raided by the Katon Nistrim. They stole all Vaterium Cortonite. If you'll excuse us, I have a colony to rebuild. What a coincidence. Kal is putting obstacles in our way again. Maybe it's time to seek him out for once. Let's hope to get something from that, but no. So sickbay will be done, but too late. Waste assembler, we're working on that. Fuel is a problem right now, because we can't go 10 cycles. If we want to go to a different sector, it always costs 10 cycles. And we don't have 10 cycles of fuel. So let's bring them back to food rations, so we can do that. I'll grab the fuel here. Yeah, the crew's unhappy, because they're all unhappy. At least this one is now finished. Yeah, I do want to get some morale in there. Science is, I believe, still too low, right? For the observation lounge. It is not. Build it. And while you are busy with that, that's all. At the moment is empty. I do want to put my storage in there. But that is for later, so for now they're not used. That's 6 power I can save. I need to go down to 120 if I want to go to a lower level of my warp core. So at the moment I can't do that. Not feasible. The trade we can take by the Kazon again. I can't vote for the Kazon. Ooh, morale up, nice. Loyalists. Cooler than Seska have chased us long enough. This ends now. Not for the Vaterium, not for revenge, yes, but because we have a mission, we have a home to reach. Bold. In that case, we should strengthen our defensive and offensive capabilities. Exet might be willing to help us if we help hit them with repairs, though it could take a while. Speaking of reinforcements, I propose building a holographic ship projector to make it appear as though we have backup. Okay, interesting. Similar idea, we could use a deflector grid to create an echo displacements. Kitten sensor would pick up a whole fleet. They just have to leave or before realizing its illusion. I like a sign of all that. Prepare Voyager. Or send a hero. The problem is I need to do a lot of science, and I'm already down in science. Oh, we got another fish, another fishing thing. Annoying. Why do people do so much fishing? Anyway, be gone. Fishing attacks. I like to prepare Voyager personally, because that's cool. But Laxa for help. Let's send someone, because we can't spare the resources. About the Lexians. We haven't used Tom Paris a lot. Or Harry Kim. Tom Paris is nowhere useful. Harry Kim is. So, Tom, go. Tom Paris, you're our best pilot. Go. And we also need to prepare Voyager anyway. Lieutenant Tom Paris currently unavailable. His duties are taken over by Lieutenant Zillis. That's fine. The rando. What's this? More loyalists? I just did that. And I finally caught him red-handed, Captain. It was Jonas, that slimy rat. He's been selling us out. Jonas? Okay, so we've... Oh yeah, Bilan's putting a trap. That's why we're useless. Another traitor. Have security escort Mr. Jonas to the bridge. Captain? I don't understand. I'm needed in engineering. Cut the act, crewman. First Seska, now you. Why? Because without you, we would be stuck in this godforsaken quadrant. I'm sick of it. Use my key authority to convince Jonas to help. Validate Jonas's fears. We have a key authority, apparently. Yes, also we got ads, so let's wait for the ads. But I already know what I want to do. Hell yeah. And we are back. Welcome back, guys. Let's fix it all up. There we go. So I'm going to use Maki Authority. Also has the highest chance. Because Chakotay is freaking level 6. Also, apparently Janeway itself is level 5. I'm curious where you can see Janeway's level, but apparently here, level 5. But Chakotay is higher. Michael, listen to me. This isn't the way. You know it, and I know it. Help us, and I'll see what I can do for to get you a second chance. I can't betray Seska. It's too late. Balan intimidation or convince to join the winning side? Become part of the winning side, you traitor. I'd love to put Balan on his face, though. Having his nose been broken, I like that part. But we're going to use Janeway because he's higher chance. You're an opportunist, Jonas. Seska has lost her only advantage with you. Get back on the winning side. Fine, I'll help you. Now, Miss Jonas, be so kind and contact Seska so we can trace her location. How dare you contact me in open comm? Janeway's on my tail. Calm down. Tell me what's happened. Captain, Seska has encrypted the connection and the signal is too weak to trace. Employ signal, bypass the encryption, hack encryption, or detect unusual energy signatures. Or let just Jonas ask it. Yeah. I like the hacking. We can use Harry Kim for some hacking. Yes. Hack Seska's encryption. The signal's too fragmented. I can't get a stable lock. Unfortunate. You've been compromised, Jonas. Seska, wait. She ended the call. Are you happy now? You've done the right thing, Miss Jonas. Security will escort you to the brig. Seska just bought herself some time. Unfortunate, we're unlucky there. Unlucky. Sickbay is being upgraded. Yeah. Fuel is decent. Happiness is not. We're kind of full of stuff, so we just get out of this place. There's a mission to go to. We have been here, I believe. We have. Nothing I need, though. I've not been here, I believe. Completely new, indeed. Let's go to the secondary mission first. Yeah. Oh, the cube. Yes, I want to go for the cube anyway, so... Go cube. Oh, and then ship. We want to make sure this is back to premium rations, because we want to get that timer going. 6 out of 20. Yeah, there we go. A broker promise. Oh, that is, yeah, that's one we had to do. Sickbay upgraded. Cost me 11 power to run. Why are you off? 11 power. Oh, we have 9 power, of course we do. At the moment, you're being used. Yes, you are. Food cargo bay is not being used, so you can be turned off. And that should be just enough to switch on the sickbay 2.0. Hello, doctor. It's not very busy, your sickbay, is it? Actually, never mind. It is busy. There's people here. Yeah. I'm not sure how long this is. There's no definite timer on this, but this is the fastest I could make a advanced sickbay, so that's good. I could also just turn these off, because we don't need them at the moment. There we go. So you can turn you back on. Cool. Good talk. Until I get the research done, this is not the one we needed instantly. Oh, the lounge. Yes, the lounge. To make people happier. Better bonus if you have high morale. I need to get the whole deck up, actually. I need to do many things. So many things, so little time. Observation launch. Prepared. I'm gonna save up some science. Now. Crew quarters, officers' quarters, sick bay, holodeck, observation lounge. Morale plus 6 per cycle. Reduce maximum hull by 30. I'll take it. Have your lounge. Probably costs a little bit of power, but we're fine with that. A war cube. A fight between crew members today. Good people, push to the brink. Increase morale or this ends. That is, yeah. Reach destination. Orders. Send you a team. We'll get the safe mission anyway. So people who are useful in the most things. So one someone with Federation. And one of these. Tom Paris is busy. We got Chakotay, Kunut. Would like to level up, and his weapon use is pretty good. He can be useful everywhere. Kunut's useful. Tuvix is not that useful. He has weapons, but he does not have anything else that we can use. Carry also not. No. Science would be nice. We do have engineering and science. And I'd like to level up Harry Kim. And if I put a Chakotay next to them, then we should be... Oh wait, actually we have no medical, but we do have a lot of Starfleet. So to do double Starfleet here, and then maybe they're going to be so exhausted if I do that. Maybe Harry's not the right choice here, even though I'd like to level him up. I could put in Dara. She has good medical. Nothing else but medical though. Just do solo the medical then. Not gonna gamble that. I could put in Carry. We got some more engineering. We got some more Federation. Oh wait, he was already in there. He was already in there, wasn't he? Ah yeah. I mean fine. We'll just we just can't go for science and we can't go for medical. It's fine. Captain, we're on the cube now. It seems we're stuck. The only door we found is shut tight. How should we proceed? We can't carry any more tritium. Science would be amazing, but we can't do that. This is just going to get some fuel. Fuel is good, but I'm going to go with the good fuel, I think. Although, Chakotay could do this on his own, basically. But, you know, since we're here. They're both going to be tired, though. But that's fine. A little bit of tritium. A little bit of tritium. The away team carefully cuts open the door with their phasers. Using the exact amount of force needed without damaging any other systems. The way is clear. An active security scan traversed the area. It could trigger an immediate alarm. Your orders. Well, we only have the option for Federation. Adjust strikers to emit a disruptive frequency to deactivate the scan. I want to make sure they're not overly tired, but we need to use all three here, so unfortunately. Extreme tiredness. Oh, but a crit. The team precisely calibrates the tricores to the security scan's frequency. The immediate disruptive frequency temporarily deactivates the scans, allowing the team to pass unhindered. A lot of inactive drones here. Maybe we can acquire valuable information and if we examine them. Should we risk it? I cannot risk it. I don't have the stuff for that. Also 90, holy hell. Let's not examine them. I'd like to not use the quota here, just give him one rest. So this is okay in risk. There it is. The away team quickly moves between the inactive drones, gently moving some of them out of the way to avoid any kind of dangerous surprises. They continue to search for the field generator. Captain, the neuroelectric field generator is connected to the cube and looks rather delicate. How should we proceed? And we've got once again a weird thing there. Well, this is the best we can do. At least Chakotay got some rest, so he's got the skills back up again. So, sever the connection and retrieve the field generator. Just go. Just YOLO it. YOLO. The away team starts to cut the generator out of its casing. After a long period of precise work, the generator is safely removed. The team beams back to Voyager to deliver it to Fraser and her colonists. I'm curious what this is. One neuroelectric field generator. And Knut is level 4. Nice. Don't know why we get so zoomed in there. How do we... Oh, that's how we do. There we go. So, what we want from here? That's fuel. We need fuel. We don't have a tie with final warning. Raise the morale to 400, or is it the end? Ship. We're building that in 5 cycles. Research 107, perfect. Then time to get up to crew quarters level 2. Hopefully we can make them happy with this. Because the homesickness is really annoying. I was hoping it would go away. Apparently it doesn't. Also 10 sick. Emergency quarters is something we want to do. Problems broken. 3 injured. Yeah, there are some problems. I'd love to pick up the holodeck. It requires 3 bioneural gel packs. How long till the next one? 2 cycles. Okay, that's doable. And then we can try to fix the holodeck. That hopefully gets us a big boost. Hopefully. I mean, we already have 300 of the 400, so maybe. I still have hope. I still have hope. Yes. Let's see. I think we'll go for fuel first. Also, let's scan the rest. Just because. People... Scan everything. Uranium. We could use some uranium. Pretty big system, by the way. Food is not... Everything is nice at the moment. I'm going for fuel first. Then go for food. Ooh. Nice. I'm going to put a probe, I think. Or actually, so the Bizarre collectors are full. Okay, we lost some hull, unfortunately. Some food. Observation lounge, yes. Situation has worsened considerably. The illness has progressed rapidly in the affected crew members and is spreading. We need to treat most of the crew so it does not get any worse. We've got only 1 person left who needs that. Okay. We got observation lounge now. We can even improve that thing, but not currently. Morale is my biggest bottleneck, and I'm already giving the premium food. Which, frankly, doesn't do much different between a normal food, which we could run now if we want to. The food that we're losing here is... Oh, actually, I know why the uranium is losing. Because we're making... using this recipe here, which costs materials. So lose 1 uranium per turn, because it costs 20 turns to make one of these. You lose 6 food per turn, because it's 20 turns. Yeah, that's why these miners are here. It's the biolab. We got 3 now, so repair that. And then we see how much we need for activating the holodeck. Just safely It's double. And then there's the flora. Yeah, there we go. Good food. We need uranium, and I also need to get some crew working on my hull again. Then we need food again. It's double. Yeah, sure. Ooh, unlucky. More injured crew. And that means we suddenly have more disease, which is a bit of an issue. I'd like to get some tritium. We have a lot of dilithium at the moment. We could always use more. I'll take it. It's a really rare resource. Ah, there. Crew quarters level 2. We need 100 science for that. Now we just used our Bioneural Gel Pack. 3 cycles. I was about to use it for science, but no. Collect it safely. Safely collected. We need fuel now, which is all the way over here. 11 cycles, we can't make that. Not with minus 60. Okay. That means we need to give them normal food. There we go. 11 cycles away. We can barely manage that. Life support fixed. Can we stock up on deuterium? Would be nice. 900 though. Maybe we can do that. This one is repaired. I need to get some things powered off right now. We don't need you. How much power do you require? 9 power. We have 4. So we need 5 more. That's already turned off. That's already turned off. At the moment, how much power do you use? 8. For now, so we can turn this on. And we need 26 uranium to fix that. Okay. Now we know what we need. Switch off. Switch on. We switch between the two when we get the uranium to 26. Oh, I mean, we might get something out of this. Get the weapons. Activate the Katon. Their weapons are almost taken out already. Nice. I mean, I don't mind destroying their engine either. Not really the plan, but you know, it works. Case on power, their weapons are gone. They're defenseless now. I have to keep attacking from the front because that's already no shield there, so we can go get our HP lowest. Victory. Rotating the uranium morale up is really good. We're able to get the disease under control. From now on, it should no longer spread. Perfect. Bustard collectors, because we want all the things. Nice. Fuel is good. Check. Lots of things done. We need the uranium as well. We're not losing it. We do need to get the deuterium up. So let's fix that first. 900 is doable here. And we can actually get a morale boost. And get our morale up again. Okay, 606 is fine. Crew's happy. There we go. 299. We need 400. Return to the M-class planet. Also, we need to do science things. And at the moment, we don't have... Ooh, we're close to having science. You know what? Let's get on the ship to our science deck. No. Holographic ship projector. Or upgrade to navigational effect to level 2. Haven't we already done that? No, we have not. Ah. Okay, that will change a big... That makes a big difference, yeah. We need to do that. I want to do both. Science tech tree, though. Holographic ship projector. Science. How much would it cost? Metaphasic shield. Resources. Advanced lighting and hydroponics. There it is. 70. We'll do that. We simply do that. And we now have... We don't have enough. No, we need more uranium. We need 26, I believe. Restlessness. Yeah, we need to move faster, I understand. We can't. The workshop can do this. Shoot level 2 or disruptor control. Okay, we need the workshop. We need to turn the workshop on. Which is 3 power. Which we have, no problem. Ah, that's just absolutely unlucky. I do need it though. Also, we need food again. We're low on it. It's going to be low here. That's fine. Grab the food. 4 crew people got sick. Not great. Back to normal food. We don't have a lot of it. We don't have a lot of anything. There it is. Close report, that's fine. We're gonna stop it for Kazan again. Oh, that's unfortunate. No damage though, but I mean, we might get something from the combat. At least our combat capability is okay. It means we are going to be low for the next sector though. And I'm kind of behind the curve. Hack the shielding? Yes. The weapons are down. Good. We'll get them. Victory! And we got some stuff that I needed. Good. Uranium, a lot. Nice, that's what we needed. That means I need to put on life support, which requires 9. So what did I turn off again? I think it was the biolab. It's 8. We got 1, so switch it off, and that should be enough. So we're going to repair the holodeck. Is there a way I can fix this? Because, oh, this wasn't just locked in. That was what it was. Yeah. Annoying, but sure. Food is low. It is. But we need to get out of the sector. So, I think we need to go to a lot. Actually, we need to go here. Can I reach it with the... Not with the food. Gonna make it unhappy again. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Because we need to go here, which costs 15 cycles. Yeah, we're gonna make people very unhappy again. Oh, what is the end? Don't think we can raise the morale this way. I just don't have the materials to do that with. I was hoping this would boost morale by a lot more. I mean, 6 per cycle is nice and all. We got the sick ones. The homesick, the -20 is insane. This is our biggest problem. Homesickness is rough. Because it never goes away. If I go for a mission, I have a chance to get the morale up. We have only 8 cycles to raise it though. So I think this is over. Because I don't think we can raise this. Because I cannot afford to give them the best replicate rations, which will help a lot at the moment. -12 to -5 is a lot better, but we don't have enough for 15 cycles, and this sector, sorry, this system does not have any more fuel. Actually, we do. Eight cycles away. It's a risk. We need to get the fuel back we got from traveling there. And we need to get enough to fly back. So there's a risk. Holodeck is ready. It's gonna cost 25 power. Holy hell. Cargo bays are empty anyway, so yeah. It's not a lot of power, but it's some power. The uranium. Yeah, it's fine. Food is also low, so turn it off. Now we got the 15 power for the holodeck. No, we need 25, dang it. Problem that also the main engineering is down. We don't need 2 engineering officers at the moment. It's only 3. But it's something. Then we can turn off. I don't know how much the holodeck will give. 20 to 30 per cycle, that's insane. But that's only, it's plus 20 is still good. That would get us at least in the direction. It won't be there in time. Only 2 cycles left, we're too late for this. But I'd like to see my holodeck work for at least 1 cycle. Well, that's science lab. Then we are at 19 power. That's a power-hungry beast. I want to see it work. I need to see it work. Workshop, you. There. 58. That's still 3 too few, right? If I turn off the power in the quarters here, what would give that? It's 2. We need 3. Also, to make very many people look at the morale here. Oh, not much. Still not enough. We need 1 more. 1 more power. I could turn off a shield generator. I think it's really risky to do. This is all 3 power. But we need the morale. Which we're not going to make, by the way. It's not happening. Phase control room. Switch it off. I want to see my whole deck working. We got the whole deck now. Plus 60 per cycle. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. We tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, we got screwed. We might try this sector again. I think we try tomorrow this sector again, but let's see. Have a good look at our holodeck. Look at it. People having fun on the holodeck. Just relaxing, chilling in a bar. Then we have this, whatever this is. And we have the machinery. Yeah, I was expecting this whole thing to be, or mostly 2/3 of it to be, but it's only a little part is actually the chamber. Anyways, your journey ends here. Unfortunate. And for tomorrow, we're gonna try this sector again, because I think it's a cool sector. I'm not sure how we're gonna. Maybe we rush the holographic generator. Maybe we do that. Maybe we rush it. It will still cost a lot of power. It costs so much power, man. We'll see. Anyways, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope it was cool. This is a difficult one. We're gonna do it again, but it'll be for tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I gotta get some lunch. See you later, guys. Cheers. And have some music.